Welcome to Danganronpa, that dang old Disney Danganronpa. I'm Token Lad as usual. If you're expecting someone else, then I'm very sorry to disappoint you. Water, drink it. Stay hydrated. A whole gallon, by God. Never killed anyone, ever. Certainly not in this game. I think there's a swimming pool. I don't think it kills anyone. Maybe in the other games. You get some creative deaths in these games. Anyway, oh, you can't see it on the stream. That's neat. I just realized my Steam overlay was up. But hey, thanks to the magic of streaming technology, you didn't see that. Quick bit of news before I get started. I have been cast in a fan dub of Phoenix Wright. It was publicly announced that I am voicing Detective Gumshoe, Salmonella, and Wendy Oldbag in a upcoming fan dub of the game by streamer Aquana, I believe his name is. Which, that's going to be good fun, looking forward to that. I was hoping to post this stream in the sub-Discord, shameless self-promotion, but I don't have permission to post there. And I'm running a little bit late on the stream anyway, so meh, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, the hell am I doing? Help me out, buddy. I don't remember anyone's voice, except my own, which was just sort of a boring, ordinary voice. Hello, Flashplex. Good to see you again. Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day.
You understand?
Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. By the way, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. In regard to... That doesn't tell me anything. Am I going to the dinner, maybe? Well, it's morning, so breakfast, I suppose. Maybe oh, there is a swimming pool, or at least a locker room. And a sauna, mayhaps? Okay, so this is the bath that we're not allowed to go to. Looks like I can't get in. Well, I mean, if you're a crap-out little bitch, you can't get in. Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. Food. Cafeteria. Let us go to the cafeteria. It is not a kitchen. By the way, as a slight update on the donations on YouTube, I looked into it and it's not really a thing. I hope so too, Flashplex. Where'd you post it anyway? The donations on YouTube are really sort of like links to outside places that you can donate, which I already have. I have a Patreon if you want to do a monthly thing. If you don't want to do that, I have a coffee. If you don't want to give $3 because that's the minimum and maximum, because I don't have the premium coffee account that you can give, I have a PayPal linked all in my stream nonsense. Hey Nathan, what's up? Nathaniel695 over on YouTube. Fun fact about him, his gamer score is lower than mine, so allow that to be the deciding factor when you're looking at which one of us is cooler and smarter and more attractive. Good morning, Makoto. Good morning, Chihiro. You know, we're standing here exchanging morning greetings, but we can't even look out the window to see if it's really morning. That's true. They could be lying to us. Could be midnight. Sorry if that was kind of weird. You don't have to apologize.
I'm
sorry. She looks really sad. I feel like I did something wrong. Nah, there's just people like that. Flash comes across like that, actually. Apologizes a lot, especially in Discord, Flash. You don't need to apologize quite so much. I understand the situations you're in. I don't need multiple apologies. You're all right, man. Good morning, Kyoko. Morning. Riveting goddamn conversation. Did you need something? No, nothing in particular. Well then. She left. Kyoko seems kind of, how shall I put it, taciturn. Maybe she just plays things cool, like a cucumber. Let me know how everything sounds, by the way. Been a while. I'm sorry on all pies in the future, sorry. Yeah, I mean, I saw that coming. That was a joke that was predicted a mile away. Good morning, Byakuya. Joiking. I was joiking too, Flash. Oh, did you not hear me? Hey, Byakuya! Good blah, 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 blah. Good morning!
Stop talking.
Once is enough. Huh?
I don't have time to...
I'm only here to get breakfast. I have neither need nor desire to talk to you now. Now withdraw. Oh, I see. So he did hear me. He just didn't respond. God, I must be I must be boring. Also, Kyoko just fucking booked it. Let's go to the proper kitchen. We got plenty of supplies. That's all gonna go bad, though. Like, really. I don't know how long... Things sound good. Thanks, Nathan. I don't know how long JPEGs of peppers will satiate our hunger. There's a bunch of vegetables all piled up. There's so many different kinds. All super healthy, I bet. Do you not know vegetables and how healthy they are? I'd rather have some cake. Shut up. I got a medal for that. Will that medal prevent me from dying? Because that'd be sweet. How do I don't remember how I back out of here. A door, I would imagine, but I don't see a door. I can look at the microwave, or no, I can look at the monitor. This is one of those monitors Monokuma appears on. They even put them in the kitchen. It's impossible to cook in here without thinking about how he could reappear at any second. Ugh. Oh, we also have meat, thank goodness. Just exposed, refrigerated, not frozen meat. It's deli-style display cases, all kind of food and stuff lined up inside. It's meat. What is in the middle? It looks kind of like a pile of rats. Even in this crappy situation, when I see that meat, I start to kind of get excited. Not sure what these medals are about, or why I'm so excited about, like, refrigerated meat. Murder weapons on display. Some kind of kitchen knives hanging on the wall. A whole bunch of different kinds. I had no idea you needed so many to cook. I mean, really don't. I think they also are all... One of those is a paring knife. The other one's a boning knife? A bone knife? I think it's a bone knife. Let me tell you what the medals are for. It's the pachinko thing, right? Like I said, my fiance played this, and I happened to sort of, like, be occasionally looking over her shoulder. Leave the kitchen? Yes. Figured out how to leave. Mono machine. Oh, of course. It's definitely not pachinko. Yeah, no, I was, like I said, my fiance played this a while back, and, whilst looking over her shoulder, I think I encountered the, pachinko machine and whatnot. Can't go to the bathhouse. Can I go to the laundry room? Is that porn? Oh, no. It's not porn. It's actually a magazine of one of the characters, which is embarrassing. Hey, man. Good morning. What are you up to? I'm doing my laundry. This is the laundry room, right? You feeling okay, hero? You look totally beat.
Actually...
Nah, I'm fine. Just tired. I spent all last night trying to contact the spirit world to find out why this is all happening to me. Took all my mental juice I had. Turns out I failed. Well, sounds like something the ultimate clairvoyant would get into. Actually, is that really fortune-telling? Sure, why not? There's a distinct lack of people I'm noticing. Whee! Bathrooms. Some sort of... We got trees out there, I guess? What are you? Trash room. Okay. Where the hell do I go? I can't go upstairs. Important some items are needed for secret events in the story, so use your coins for items often. Okay. Lord knows I can't get into there. Can't get inside. The gate's in the way. Not much of a trash room, is it? There's a hatch on the floor. Rattle, rattle. Door won't budge. Must be locked. You found a locked door. You know, while you're sealed inside this damn school of murder, so... Good on you. We got people's rooms. Do I check up on, what's her face? Siaki. This is my girl, right? Yeah. There's a doorbell next to it. Guess I should use that. Ding dong. There she is. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka. Sayaka? Sure, why not?
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto. Perfect timing. Huh? Listen, I have a favor to ask you. A favor? Why would that not be the immediate next dialogue? But do I have to specially... Whatever. I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Saw some knives in the kitchen. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack at any time. You never know. By the way, my status is still maybe for the thing with the U-Haul you mentioned Saturday afternoon. All right. I tell you what, Nathan, if you make it all the way out here from Illinois for Saturday, I'll buy you lunch. I will swing on by Five Guys and get you some food. Whoever trapped us here, whoever presented us with the rules for murdering each other, whoever put us in this insane position, she's right. We never know when they might attack. Just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. One key item is man's nut. Flash, are you feeling okay? Because that doesn't seem like an important... I'll hold you to that. Yes, you better. Doesn't seem like that's an item I want, per se. Seems kind of, like he should keep that. It's the name. That doesn't make it okay. Just because that's what it's named doesn't mean you just go around offering people your man nut. A weapon to protect yourself. Well, now I think about it, the display case in the gym entry had a bunch of stuff. There's knives in the kitchen! Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
I don't believe you? Come on, I'm kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. You can now teleport using the map screen. Simple as opening the map and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport in hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. I mean, I'd rather do that than be murdered. Good luck and have fun. Just ditch her, I guess. To the gym! Dude, wait, I thought... Is that not the changing... Oh, this is the gym? Hope's Peak Academy. That's the front entrance. Where the hell's the gym? Am I a moron? Where's the gym? Like, that's the bathhouse right here. That's locked off. Here's the kitchen. The gym's not in the kitchen. It's bugging into the walls in this game, literally cheating death. Only if you're meant to die. If you're not meant to... If you don't actually... Like, if you're not being murdered, then no, you're just, you know, no-clipping and being a jerk. If you're being murdered, then yes, you're cheating death. The hell's the gym? Laundry room. I can't go into this room. I have to go through that room, the bath, to get there, but it's sealed off. I don't remember where the damn gym is. There's stairs down here, but hey, look, they're gated. Metal... What? Metal bars? I'd love to find out where those stairs lead, but there's no way past the gate. What's the point of having stairs if you're gonna block them off? Can't say that was accurate. Or do you mean these? Because this is the gym? It's in the big room. Oh, that's an... I thought that was like... The way it was set up, I thought that was the front gate. And that if I tried to go in there, it would be like, nah, son, you can't leave. This is Hope's Peak. But that's currently at the bottom of this map screen. Alright, I remember now. I mean, I could have... Hey, it's everyone else. I'll just ignore them. Could have used the map to teleport, but I kind of didn't want to do that. I wanted to find out where the hell this gym was. Hey, there's a samurai sword. That seems awfully convenient. Let's get that. Is this a sword? Oh, no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in gold coating. But, geez, I barely touched it, and I got all that gold stuff all over my hands. So it's freshly painted? Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even for just self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's better than nothing, I guess.
Hey,
That was not her voice. You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you'd better be careful and... I guess you better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? You're ignoring your schoolmates? Rude. Look, I don't got time to talk to my schoolmates. People gotta start dying. We gotta get this kicking off, man. Besides, it's just like actual high school where I didn't talk to people. We're reliving the moment. Plus, if anything were to happen, and the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me? Fucking idiot. Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Sakia giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile, I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything! Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. Knives in the kitchen, hun. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. Okay. What's up? You like chess? Play any Yu-Gi-Oh? What are your thoughts on the Orcus deck getting completely demolished by having the harp banned in the newest rule set? The newest ban list, rather. I know I said I wanted to talk, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
Sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring. It's just, I've never really done it before. I've done a lot of time. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You are an idol, after all. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day. Not lately, though. You're sort of stuck in this place.
Listen.
Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but, Makoto, do you have a dream? Well, what about you, Sakia? Not an answer to your question there, Makoto. What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is, I've always wanted to be a star. Good news! You kinda are. Like, you're an idol, aren't you? At least nationally renowned, possibly world renowned? You're kind of... Hey guys, I have a dream. My dream is to one day be on Twitch. Whoa! My god! Sakia is not a bad name. Sayaka. Sayaka? Sayaka. I grew up without a mother, you know, and my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know. I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. That's very sad. Not in a tragic way. Well, I mean, it's tragic for you. She was so pretty, like a princess. She could sing and dance. But more than anything, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. How... Again, sad? I've decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kindness of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing, though. You were actually able to fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. Okay. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Fucking cut a girl's throat. I swear, that bitch crossed me. It was like Gem and the Misfits. Took her down. Adjusted my keyboard there. Sorry about that noise. Huh?
You see.
I honestly believe that as long as you keep chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. Sure, why not? Good thing to believe in. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream. Not for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is that really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh no!
Oh no, don't get me wrong. Don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. Uh-huh. I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were so young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together to fulfill our dream has brought me so much happiness.
That's why...
But that's the thing that scares me most of all. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us?
You disappear for a while, then have a comeback. That's how that goes.
Then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end and everyone goes their separate ways.
Sayaka, she's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak.
So, let me get this straight. You were concerned that your pop group wasn't going to stay relevant and that people would move on. So you decided to stop doing your pop group and go to school. Is that more or less what she's saying? Because I don't know if you guys can follow my train of thought here, but I'm sensing one or two problems with that plan. Huh? What do you mean?
Well, they say if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed.
Yeah, but like in the corporate world, right? Not just... No one cares that... It's all about your singing and stage presence, which you already had. Why would you come to a school that's unrelated to your career?
Which means I can keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. You were already a success! At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me.
Got a little pale there.
While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing, but still.
Sayaka?
Why? Why?
That's an intense face.
I can't afford to be stuck in here!
That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate. But I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here in this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. So that's how they're handling this bit. Because in the anime, it's a little bit different. I was wondering how they were going to handle that. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to complain. I kind of killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
A little bit. She did a little bit.
I'm really sorry.
Sayaka, actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? It's a cafeteria. You're in a school. Call it a cafeteria.
Okay.
So, you want me to make us something to eat? I might not look it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook.
Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. What is chili oil? It sounds horrible. That sounds dreadful. Ugh. Chili oil? I still don't have permission to post in the goddamn Discord that I'm in that actually has people in it. It's the Discord where I'm a voice actor for Phoenix Wright, and I'm like, hey, come watch me play this game and voice act. But for some reason I need moderator permission to post in that channel, and the mods I messaged haven't gotten back to me, so. Good fun, that. That said, check out Aquana. That's, A-Q-U... like A-Q-U-A-N-A, I think. Check out his streams. I showed up in his most recent one where they played Phoenix Wright Online together. And, well, I had not watched the anime yet, only the game, but the anime surely had to cut the story a bit because games are much, much longer. Not exactly. The anime had a scene where... I mean, they did, ultimately, I assume, but the anime had a scene where Monokuma was sick of people not killing each other, so he gave them, like, this ultimatum. He brought them into a room and sat them down and showed them on computer monitors what's going to happen if they didn't start playing by the rules and killing each other, which... What he showed her was, like, this image of her fellow idols being, like, their clothes were all torn and destroyed, and my dude had, like, his family, his house was all slashed up with blood everywhere, you know, I don't know what everyone had, but he basically showed them in a really shitty situation, and it's like, if you don't start actually doing something, this is what's gonna happen. It seems like they're setting up the motivations for people to start killing each other this way rather than that scene. And again, I was wondering how they're going to do it because I didn't think the game was going to be like, a week passed where no one did anything. Seemed like a weird choice for a game, even for a visual novel. Chili oil. Okay. Hit me with it. You mean the condiment? Ah. Just kidding. She bursts out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It's almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression, like a psychopath would have. Concerning. I'm concerned. Anyway, we head to the dining hall to get something to eat. Don't know why it was on auto there. I was trying to move it along with my spacebar. Before returning to our rooms. Oh, hey, my sword's here. Cool. The only thing in my room is a fake sword, covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Why is this here? Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Sure. Hit me with it. As about your school life, you give them free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendship. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. They're dying. What does it matter if I hang out with them? You can get these presents from the Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report card. They're dying. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. Ah, well, that might be important. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. That's a terrible idea because they're all dying. Also keep in mind that when you talk to a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you'll automatically return to your room. After some amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end and the story will progress. If you'd prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep and skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then... Anyway, why don't you try out by spending time with Sayaka Maizono? She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? Now, screw that. I'll go hang out with someone else. And by someone else, I mean the first person I see outside this room that isn't her. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? Sure, why not? Just want to see what that was. Door doesn't quite fit the door frame. I'll have to make sure to remember the trick to opening it. Okay, let's hop into here. Leave the area? Yes. I thought that was the door to leave. It was the door to the bathroom. Okay, first person I see that isn't Sayaka. Hey, it's Junko. What up, Junko?
Aww.
Getting stuck in here is like totally disgusting. I want to get out of here. Well, okay. The first person I see I can actually hang. Hey, this guy. They will not die. You will not let that happen. Despair never wins. No, they die. It's not much of a game if they don't die. Really kind of boring if they don't die. That's sort of the point of the game. I feel like I should give him my Salmonella voice, which I'm using in the Phoenix dub. Ahoy, ahoy! Remember me? The one and only Hifumi Yamada. Will it not let me hang out with anyone other than that dumb... Yeah, fine. I'll go bang on her door. Like, what? We got some food, got some time to kill. Guess we'll go back to our room. Hey, wanna hang out? I guess I should press the doorbell. You know, Makoto, we just got done speaking to each other. I'm so anxious, I'm really afraid. Try to talk to Sayaka for a while. Sure, tutorialize this nonsense. You trying to cheer me up? Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? No, not really. Makoto, do you think you can make time for the two of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just, I guess that was kind of formal, but it's just because I know I can count on you. Huh? I thought she was doing the kitty face in the 3. Having you by my side really makes me feel a whole lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost. I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're here with me. Sayaka, standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. From what? Really? Thank you for the flattery. That smile.
That damn smile. It'll be the death of me, I swear. Yeah. Okay. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. That smile. Damn that smile. Hey, Spiral Power 1620, what's up? But it's kind of strange, you know? Spiral Power 1620 over on the YouTube chat, ladies and gentlemen. Hanging out in the YouTubes.
I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me.
It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. I think celebrities kind of do have people stare at that. Wow, that's an unfortunate spot. I'm gonna move the text chat real quick because it's overlapping on the actual text chat on the screen. I'm gonna, hold on. Let me Alt-tab away from here. I want to try and move the chat box up a little bit. Okay, you're up there now. So that way when you type things, it won't appear, your white text won't appear over the damn, after you introduce me Okage. Well, I'm not playing Okage today, Spiral Power, nor will I for a while. I'm probably going to speedrun it later. Test, there you are. I will speedrun it later this year. I'm definitely planning on that. But thank you very much for coming out. Always appreciate it. I'm voice acting Danganronpa today because it was a Patreon request that I play the Danganronpa series. After this, though, I'm probably going to play... After this game, I mean, not this stream, I'm going to play Paper Mario, so... Yeah, that'd be hard to follow. Well, I mean... couldn't think... Yeah. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Again, that's what celebrities... Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time.
Huh?
I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you.
Walk up to me and say hi. Also, I thought you were all busy focusing on your dreams and shit. You wanted to talk to me? What are you doing looking at me? I'm not your dream. Being an idol's your dream. You just got over explaining that nonsense.
Since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets.
But why me?
Do you remember during our first year of junior high that huge bird wandered onto the school pond?
Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It's called a penguin!
It was like a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years, the bird once every 1,000. A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been
a penguin. Look, heron and crane are, I think, the same thing. Pretty sure those are the same damn bird. Sparrow. Yep, definitely a sparrow. Known for being large and wandering into ponds. It was probably a crane. It was a crane. It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond.
That's right, that's what it was. It was so big the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out.
Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of animals at school. What, like the mice and the pet hamsters? What animals at this school? Where you were in junior high. This was a huge crane. There were adults around. You're an idiot. They made me do it. They made you do it. Yeah, go, Makoto, sacrifice yourself to the crane. You are but a plaything before its mighty beak.
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now?
It also would have just gone on its own. It's a bird. They do that. I think cranes can fly, actually, so... Thank me. I'm that crane, you see. Aha! I knew it. It was all a ruse, a long con.
I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. Yeah, I kind of figured.
But...
Honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I get my chance.
Yeah, no, this is a wild circumstance. I can see this not showing up in a dream journal of yours.
Yeah, if we'd met at a train station
somewhere downtown, that'd be a nice dramatic reunion. I don't know, this is pretty dramatic as far as it goes. But instead, it's in this weird school. Maybe, but still. Metaphors. Indeed. I like you, Spiral. You're chatty over in that chat. My chats are usually quite quiet. Can I fucking please post in the Discord about the thing now? I still don't have permission. Damn it. To catch up to speed, Spiral, I have been cast in a fan dub for Phoenix Wright, and I've joined a Discord for it that features a shameless self-promotion area. And I wanted to post the fact that I was streaming, hopefully to grow the audience. I don't have permission to post there, and I've asked for it, but no one's gotten back to me. So that's super annoying. In case you're wondering, I am Detective Gumshoe, among others, in the fan dub. So, you know, I'll be popping up in that. It's run by Aquana, who is a streamer that I heard of when I applied for this. I'm sure you'll help me find a way out, just like that crane. You'll save me.
You see?
It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it. I'm gonna save her. I'll do my best. I promise I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm gonna do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said,
Because I'm psychic. Kidding, kidding. You either get a new string to your bow or stop. Just admit you're psychic already. She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we got, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Sakia's report card's been updated based on your experience with her. You even locked melodious voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Bitch, I already had that skill. Have you heard me? Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Awesome, Yacht Cat. Believe it or not, I'm also beginning my voice acting journey. Hey, good on you, Spiral Power. I'm also, if you can believe it, Salmonella and Wendy Oldbag. Boy, don't I just look like the old bag type.
Young whippersnappers always ruining my day. Meh.
Not a terribly difficult voice to do. Unlike this.
This is a school announcement.
Actually, he says
is
it himself,
now
so I don't
10
have to.
PM. As such, it is officially
I
nighttime.
think the sun goes down before that there, Monokuma, but, you
Soon
know.
the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I had to get over my idea that I was too old to start. I mean, I don't think you're ever really too old to start. How old are you anyway, if you don't mind me asking? I'm hoping you're not 1,620, because then you might be a little too old to start. But yeah, no, I've been doing internet project voice acting things since, like, high school. And this or the Civil War documentary I narrate is probably the biggest thing I've ever actually signed on to. So that'll be nice. It also seems like it's being done fairly professionally, so nice change of pace. 24, I'm a little off from that age. Yeah, I'm 25, man. What do you mean too old to start? Well, I did just say I started back in high school. I'm currently 25, but, you know, it's never too old to start, man. You gotta get yourself out there. But I swear, tomorrow I'm gonna find some kind of clue. I swear. As my eyelids begin to slide closed. That's a stupid way to say I closed my eyes. The conversation I had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into the school the way I did. I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. God, I suck. In a school scenario, you can get away with many logic errors by just saying they're still kids and they're a bit dumb. I guess. That said, aren't they supposed to be prodigies? Like, they're supposed to be wicked crazy smart, some of these kids, right?
Ahem. I'm sure you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Heart-pounding excitement!
Also makes it a bit more helpless and sad. I mean, they're kids, so I hate them. But other than that, I do understand what you're saying. It is a bit sad, these high schoolers being murdered and murdering each other. Japan loves high schoolers for whatever reason. You'd think an industry dominated by Japanese men would have more animes about, I don't know, adults? Less so about kids? Maybe they're just appealing to the audience, who knows? never necessarily a theater kid. I wasn't. Well, I was in theater, but I did like set building and stuff. I very rarely performed. I just discovered that I liked. I'm a very large and clunky individual. I'm like 6'6". So I mean, I'm also a bit nervous performing in front of people, like on a stage. I wish they loved college kids. Yeah, there's really like an appalling lack, because you do occasionally get anime about adults. You almost never get one about colleges and universities, which is weird since almost all of the high school drama ones are all like, I gotta get into a good college, and it's, where is this college they keep trying to get into? They never go over it. Damn, you're tall. Hell yeah. By the way, for those using the metric system, 6'6" is 2 meters. It's actually like 1.97 or some bullshit, but with a little bit of generous rounding, I'm 1.97. With a little bit of generous rounding, I'm at 2 meters. I have to make sure to remember the trick to opening it. God damn, that door's gonna get me every damn time. I'm gonna be like, let's go outside. Nope, that's the bathroom. Damn it. All right, daily meeting time, right? Let's all go to the cafeteria. Well, there's no one here. All right, well, just show up to the damn meeting, and I'm the only one here. Meeting adjourned, everyone. That was easily solved. Hey, it's Leon? Leon. What is this? Tunglad's face got revealed? What? What? Gonna have to explain. I'd love for Persona 6 to be in college. Yeah, I'd love for it to be anywhere other than a high school. Don't get me wrong, I like high schools and all. But, I mean, it's a little bit samey at this point.
Hey, you bastard!
What are you doing here, Makoto? We gotta hurry and find a way out of here. Should I hang out with Leon for a while? Nah, let's go see who else is around. I don't like his weird fashion sense of giant paper clips on his lapels of his jacket. Look at that. Look at that. Right where the crosshair is, right there. Oh, I'll get rid of the map. That's tab? Yeah. Look at this guy. He's got a padlock around his neck and, like, this weird paper safety pin on his jacket that's the size of his damn face. It's weird. Guy's weird. No, I don't want to hang out with you. I hung out with you yesterday. Find someone else. I just clipped your way of seeing kids. Why'd you call it face reveal? I get that. I make no secret. Hate kids. Hey, Ogre, I'll hang out with you. Let's go punch stuff. Did you need some? Oh, right. I didn't voice act that at all. Yeah, let's spend time with Sakura.
So then.
I just got done exercising. Now would be a good time for a break. Would you like to get something to drink and talk for a bit? Yeah, why not? Sakura and I sat down for tea and a calm, relaxing conversation. Screw that, let's get swole. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. Cheers. Ooh, he dresses like a 90s pop star. Sakura is my personal best girl. She's great. I love Sakura. Would you like to give Sakura a present? I don't have any presents. I don't think, anyway. My post-training break is the most relaxing time of my day. The sensation of your muscles cooling down after heating up during workout is the only true reward. No matter how many times I experience it, I never get tired of it. It makes you sore, though, eh? Do you exercise every morning? Unless there are errands that I absolutely can't get out of, yes, I always do my training. And Token Lad likes kids. Better? Sure, why not? I mean, face reveal is just such a... You could have named it something else. I don't really care that it's... The accuracy of the clip wasn't the problem. It's just the face reveal. I revealed my face ages ago when YouTube demonetized me and I wanted to complain about it. So... Naming it that was just odd because I stream with a face cam. It's not... College offers enough familiarity with the high school setting while offering some adult freedom and opportunity for more adult themes. I mean, the themes are already pretty adult. That's... I think you're a bit of a moot point there, but the rest of it I fully agree with. I don't feel restless for the rest of the... If I don't, I feel restless for the rest of the day. I think the idea, though, is they always kind of want to have the kids, like, fighting against the man, you know? And it's a little bit more underdog when it's high school than it is college, because you're much older at that point. Certainly mentally, you're much older at that point. Because high school, you're kids. College, you're out on your own, and that's like, I have to almost pretend to respect you. But I'm amazed you can do it every single day. Doesn't it get tough? I can't say that I've ever seen it as tough. It's all so I can get stronger, after all. And I have to keep getting stronger, because my destiny is to fight. Your destiny is to fight? From the day I was born, I've been fighting. Heaven sent me to live as its champion. Alright, maybe I shouldn't hang out with you. It's one heck of a legend. My father was my master. My every waking moment was spent with him, learning to fight. As a child, I sparred with boxing champions and hit the mat with wrestling gold medalists. I was beaten a lot. I was no match for them when I first began, of course. Before long, they were no match for me. I mean, you actually started beating people like that? I'd say my specialty is a solid stand-up that transitions into a grappling and strong ground game. God, I want a Danganronpa fighting game. And Sakura is clearly the grappler. Essentially, it's a complete approach. Anything else just wouldn't make sense. You can only become the best by reaching the top of each discipline, then fusing them all together. Stand-up fighting, grappling, and strong ground game. That could only be... grappling... It could be jujitsu. Because judo is grappling. Well, it's judo, not jujitsu. It's not MMA. Stand-up, well, I mean, it is stand-up fighting. Well, actually, it is grappling. I don't know about the ground game. Could be Aikido. It's just the German way of saying it. We say you showed your real face here in Germany as somebody showed their true way of seeing things. Again, wasn't a secret. I hear you. I mean, heavier theme similar to the more Catherine than P3. What does the student council need? Ah, right, yes. Danganronpa Arena? I would love to play Persona Arena. Funny story about that, before I get this question wrong. I'm just gonna say Aikido, because I think it is actually Aikido. You mean Aikido?
I see.
Aikido focuses mostly on joint locks and throws. I've studied it, of course, but my technique involves stand-up grappling and strong ground game. Oh, well. Alright then, MMA? Basically a mixed martial arts fighter. That's right. It's the most efficient, real-world fighting style, which is why I chose it. I don't just want to be the best in competitions, I want to be the strongest human on Earth. Oh, is that all? Not good to see you're not aiming too high there, girl. I wouldn't bet against you, that's for sure. But aren't you already the best? No, not yet. There's still someone I have to surpass. Really? Until I can beat him, I'll never become the strongest. Probably your father? You mean there's someone out there stronger than you? Maybe I'll tell you about it another time if the opportunity presents itself. Sakura didn't make a sound as she left. I honestly can't believe there's someone out there stronger than her. Even if they're real, can they really be human? It's probably just... Okay, I got an achievement. Killing them softly? What is it? Skilling them softly. Oh! Skilling them softly. We are witty. She wants to be Akuma. I mean, it's better than Ryu. Ryu eats, breathes, and sleeps martial arts and has no personality as a result. His personality is more martial arts. Ken at least has a wife and kid. Sakura's report card's been updated based on our experience. Maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. I wasn't aware this game had skill points. Head back to my room. There's still lots of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll look around. Oh, don't I have to go to the store? I was told to go to the store at one point. His whole thing is, I like fighting. I mean, look, that's a lot of Street Fighter. That's, you've got, you got Zangief there, you got Nakali there, you got G, you got Ryu, you got Ken, you got, Balrog likes money. Got Akuma, hey you. Is this the store? Nope, that's the store. Rattle, rattle, door won't budge, must be locked. Well, that's not the store. Is the yen sign? I bet the yen sign is the store. Maybe I'm right. Hard to say, hard to say. We'll figure it out one day. What's her name? Rainbow Mika likes fighting. Ibuki's way into fighting. Sakura likes fighting. Sakura again. I think we use this pachinko parlor machine here. What's this? Oh, maybe if I turn knob, a prize will come out. Would you like to try your hand against the almighty Mono machine? Huevos! How's it going? It's been a while. Good to see you. Huevos has just joined on Twitch. Yeah, let's give this machine a shot. I got some coins. I mean, I have a 0% chance of being... This is like the shell game in Minish Cap. There's a reference. What the hell is that? A training dummy? Lucky. Oh, I got a second one. Which is a lump of dirt. Thanks. Sakura's is... I like the guy who likes fighting. Alright, that's fair. I didn't see what I get. I completely missed it. Can I see on stream? No, it's not gonna show me. Damn it. Only one coin unless you're at like 70 or 80. Good to see you too. Yeah, I mean, I know how it works. Minish Cap is weirdly my favorite Zelda game. It's a sword. It's my favorite Zelda game because it's the first one I played. Beyond that one, it's probably Wind Waker, but not important. I got every damn shell, every little figurine from that shell game that you can play in Minish Cap. So, yeah, I think I 100%ed Minish Cap. With the exception of one goddamn Kingstone I couldn't find. Bastards! Ugh, hate that guy. One Kingstone out there. IM descriptions are really funny sometimes. Noted. I have no idea what mine would be. Your what? Oh, favorite Zelda. Right, okay. Obviously. How do I exit? R? R, okay. I should probably get going. Yeah, that's fair. Where do I see the item descriptions? Is that in here? Left shift. Nope. No idea. Where do I see the item descriptions? Let's go hang out with twin drills here. I want to use your hair to pierce the surface of the earth and release the plot of what is it? With goddamn sniper lady with the red hair and glasses dude, and they fight in robots. What am I supposed to do if my clothes become soiled? Should I hang out with Celeste for a while? You wash them, you dolt! What do you mean, what do I do with my dirty clothes?
There is nothing to be done.
F1, e-handbook. Okay, noted. Love games that utilize time in some way. Utilize time. Oh, Majora's Mask, I guess? I think it's basic. Oh, yeah, Majora's Mask is a great one.
Normally my pride would not permit me to allow you to be alone with me, but fine, I'll allow you to entertain me for a while.
Let's just go play poker. You like gambling? I like gambling. I like card games in general. Give Celeste a present? Yeah, what have I got? What would you like to give her? I can give her... There's a lot of options. Oh, jeez. Do I have fresh bindings? Nah, it's not really her thing. Did I get like a dice set? Zantetsuku. Moonrock. That's what that was. Okay. Doesn't seem like her thing either. A small light. None of these really seem like her thing. I'm sure you don't want to give her something. Yeah, I'm sure.
Makoto, I would like to share something with you.
What is it?
My perfect gambling strategy.
Is there really such a thing?
Indeed.
Of course there is. Are you ready? Please pay attention. Whatever the game, you must have a mind for strategy. That will allow you to increase your odds of winning. However, the exciting part about gambling is that there is power which you can overwhelm any strategy. There is. That power is luck.
Luck.
Actually,
There are only two types of luck, good and bad. There is no in between. And that luck is built into every human the moment of conception, like a computer program.
is that okay?
Some call it fate. The bottom line is luck is life.
Well,
Do you see what I'm saying?
I mean, that's your perfect strategy.
Correct. You see, I was programmed to have good luck when it comes to gambling. That's why I've never lost.
So that's all there is to it. First time, you don't have to give them anything. Two-time, I would recommend giving them something. Well, I should give them something they like, surely. Gurren Lagann, thank you. That is the anime.
One day I hope to put that to the
I
test.
hope you are well.
Well then, have a nice day.
Without another word, Celeste quietly disappeared. I'd say my life's been more bad luck than good lately. Gambling's probably not a great idea for me. Celeste report card's been updated. Maximum number of skill points is increased. What do I spend those on? And where do I spend them? That would help. After hanging out with Twin Tails there, I went back to my room. Do I have yet more free time? Nope. Ding dong bing bong. trials you need
Here's a school announcement.
hints?
It is now
Points to
10
equip skills.
PM.
Okay. It's now 10 p.m.
But
Oh, right.
It is
He's
officially
talking.
nighttime.
Can I, goddamn, I still do not have permission to post in this damn chat. Meanwhile, what's your availability this week, says Aquana. Well, King Derp, he claims himself to be. What is my availability this week? Well, I'm a bit busy now. I usually record on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday, I have D&D. And Saturday, I have more D&D. And then Sunday, I take a break and panic. Availability this week. That said, I'm Gumshoe, Old Bag, and Salmonella, so it's not like I'm in the first case. If you play Danganronpa 2, you'll love the pro tag of that more. He's got more of a backbone. I am going to be playing all 3 Danganronpa games, as per Flashplex's Patreon request. It's officially nighttime.
The doors to the dining hall. Okay then. Sweet.
I'm going to skip that because it seems like he says it every night. Third day here has already come to an end. When will I... No, we... Ultra Despair? Which one's Ultra Despair? Because is that the one that's the hack and slash with the girls? When are we going to get out of here? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. And before I knew it, I had fallen into an uneasy sleep. Monokuma Theater, ladies and gentlemen. In Between 2 and 3, it's a shooter game in 3D. Okay, not a hack and slash. I mean, if you want me to, I can play it. I don't know. Is it any good? Is the question, I guess. Gotta get back to work. See ya. Peace, Spiral Power. Shame couldn't stay longer. You were fun to hang out with.
I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula One drivers are so popular.
It's good. Many like it, but some, but not I. Many like it, some, but not I like it very much. It's the bad third-person shooter, says Spiral Power. Well, now I'll see you. Peace. I don't know if I'll play all of it. I might try it and see how I feel about it. And if I'm into it, then I'll give it a go. If I'm not feeling it, I'll probably give it a miss.
Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Depends on the situation. Freestyle is better than backstroke or breaststroke.
I don't know if it is.
It's better at speed. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist.
I don't think these are necessarily true.
What I'm saying is speed is the gold standard of the standard
Which is
world.
why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.002 seconds later.
So very quickly. You could have just said the next day. Spent a lot of time there, wasting my time to say the next day, Monokuma.
Good
Sassy
morning,
bitch.
everyone.
Just try it out and
It's
choose
now
for yourself.
7 a.m. and nighttime
Can you
is
also
officially
fucking
over. Time to
retype many
rise
like
and
it some
shine.
but not I like it very much? Because that's not a sentence that humans can understand. I don't know what you're trying to say. It's a nightmare. That's a failed abortion of a sentence you typed. F's for that sentence in chat. Go back and try again. Many like it, some might not, but oh, there's use a comma, man! What are you doing? They exist. Many like it, period or comma. Others, or some in this case, might not. Definitely comma there, but I like it very much. That's, you should not make that all one sentence with no punctuation. God damn, dude. Sorry. I'm an English major. That shit gets on my nerves. I love English language. I love reading. I love syntax. I'm a huge nerd for that sort of thing. Trying to read that sentence was a nightmare. All your other sentences, Beautiful. Peachy keen. Fine. We're getting along great. That one, oh god, no. I would shoot that if that sentence broke its leg, which it already had done. Jeez, man. God. Get a grip on yourself. I know it's carnival and you're not in carnival and you're not in school, but my god.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
That little rant brought to you by my English degree. Just trying to spread despair, I'm assuming you meant to, right? With my way of typing things. Yes, despair. You are succeeding beyond your wildest dreams. I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I feel the fatigue piling up. And soon the thought had crossed my mind. Ding dong! The sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. I mean, that's sort of what it's there for, eh? Who's watering that plant? A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. Well, see you, Taka. I don't think I'm gonna get out so easily. I'd better just talk to Taka. I was really hoping I could just ditch Taka in my room. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fail as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand. Then if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you and you can support them back. That's how we can overcome any storm. Your eyes are insane. I was thinking about it last night and I decided we really need to come together. And that was when I realized every morning from now on after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together. And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining room at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. I have to let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. You couldn't have told me that from the hallway, man? Guess I'd better head to the dining hall. That would be wise. Leave the area? Yes. Yes, I will. Whee! Deja vu. I would think I'm just turning my body, but you can, totally just drift in this game. Deja vu. I have been in this place before, high on the street, and I know it's my time to be. Voulez-vous? And away is a mystery. Shut up, you. Oh, deja vu. What's up? Toko?
What's your problem?
What?
I was just wondering what you're doing here. You should probably head into the dining hall, right?
I know. I just need to prepare myself mentally.
Prepare herself? What is she talking about?
I'm so nervous.
What's she nervous about? God, woman. And thus in we went. I wonder if it was expensive to arrange the furniture to fall from the ceiling every time we came into the dining room. Hey, Junko, I just saw you outside. Probably should have talked to you, actually. You might have been like a hidden thing there. Because why would I go into that corner normally? I was being an idiot. Anyway, unimportant now. Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and
Nice
listen.
artwork. He's all off on his lonesome over there. I think we saw this before. Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together. We're stuck here. We're not that busy. I didn't make time for this shit. You dragged me here. I know, I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it's essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet in the dining hall every morning and after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat.
You want to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more important.
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues?
Silence echoed through the dining hall.
Seriously?
Seriously? Nothing at all?
Hey!
Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
Are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh?
Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
Game's very fond of red on white. Not that I'm complaining, it's the best color pattern.
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I'm not joking. Adaptability is survival. Did I not say so? So you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new way of life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But shit.
Piece of shit!
No way in hell I'm living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit.
Sure, feel free.
Okay, so nobody has any clues.
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you about who's behind this, somebody who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Red on black is nice too. Overrated. Everyone does red on black. Red on white's where it's at. Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are. Huh? What's up?
If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for this could be a certain murderous fiend?
A certain murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some idea of who might be behind this?
Well, maybe, I can't really be certain, but
Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
No?
okay, well, have you guys heard of Genocide Jack?
I watched the sub and it was Genocide or Chow, I think the name was, which I kind of like better as a name.
You mean the serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet?
The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashions. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims.
That's just an urban legend, though, right? Even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
And if he's really this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put something together like this. I don't think ultimate psycho would be allowed in the school. I get that they've got a weird hard-on for the ultimate of things, but that seems a bit far.
But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us?
Yeah.
It's okay. Everything's absolutely positively 100% without doubt gonna be okay. Because help's gonna get here soon. I'm sure of it. Huh? Help?
Because,
We've been stuck here for a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already.
That would be Monokuma.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police?
What are you doing here?
You guys?
You guys, seriously, do you understand what the role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero, or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? Come on. If you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want?
Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come
Flash?
on.
Is it German? We know who you really are.
Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a
Hey,
bitch.
don't ignore me, asshole. He's doing the thing. He got us. He's doing the thing that, what's his name in Phoenix Wright did? El Tigre. Is that a thing in Japan, this face? Because El Tigre, who, in Phoenix Wright, he's like a loan shark. And, he'll beat you up. He does, like, not the fist thing, but he does the hands in pockets, lean forward. And he gets red up here, and he's got the same kind of eyes and teeth. I think that must be a thing in Japan. Not common enough that it's everywhere, but on the occasions it gets brought out.
Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple of days have gone by, and nobody's killing anyone.
I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together, but I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can do to make us start killing each other.
I got it.
Wait, I think. Yes! Ding ding ding! I figured it out.
In other words,
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But then I just realized there was one very important piece missing. What are you... If you want to know, I'll tell ya. It's motive. Woohoo, it's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive, what the fuck are you talking about?
hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a
Stop
bitch.
changing the goddamn subject.
I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of us showing what's going on outside the school.
Outside the school, what are you talking about?
Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good, then we can go watch this video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? What are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
despair. That's all.
Okay. No.
Well now.
If you want no more than that, you'll have to figure it out yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I won't try and stop you.
That's a lie. I don't know why I keep looking over here. I'm so used to looking there for the game, and then I'm like, haha! I turn to the left to talk to the camera, but the camera's right in front of me.
Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too.
Asshole.
He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really, I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps. But what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
that's true.
Same here. Okay, so Mondo started glancing around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would you? Huh? Why me?
Yo.
You're the protagonist. The protagonist?
Jesus.
Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey!
Piece of shit.
Hey!
Stop fucking
You see how
around.
passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going
Hell
then.
yeah.
Awesome, thanks, I owe you one.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo.
Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. This seems weird.
I can't decide if Mondo's totally dependable or completely terrible.
Fair enough. Yeah, I have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either.
So then, where's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? Must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but it's a place set up to watch DVDs.
Probably the computer lab! Or maybe there's a theater, I don't know. The radio room? The AV room. Ah, of course. Sure. Why not? I wish I had an AV room like this at my school. This is dope. I was in college radio, and it was basically run out of a supply closet. Huh? There's something in this cardboard box.
It's a bunch of DVDs. Each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us, he mentioned.
hold on a second.
I better go tell everyone.
She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right where I was. TV in front of me had robbed me of
All awareness. I was rooted in place.
I think I see something. What? Just click it again. It's a cardboard box where the DVDs were. I think I see something. I don't think I see a damn thing. I see the Mondo cam, but that's not new. Do I click on the console? Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. Sort through the DVDs and found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Slid into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... I had gotten to the motive part. Well, quite. Hey! Family! They all kind of... The sister, I guess, kind of looks like me. The dad as well. Let's so the mom. Ah! I yelled out without realizing it. My heart started racing, because what I saw on the monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
Okay.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Shouldn't you have told me this before I
Are you
left?
really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
Like, what? Why though? But just why through DVDs? If I had entered there, if it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support after leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, and they apparently didn't tell me this. It would have given me hope, given me strength. Hey, Bell Rubs. I think I said that already. If this is a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here now, it was totally different. I wasn't living in an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. That was a bit of pointless dialogue, wasn't it? Oh my god! Someone let the cat on the sofa! Told you not to do that, guys. Come on. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? Looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came flowing through the speakers. I recognized the voice. Of course, it was him.
Makoto Naegi, accepted into Hope Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky, but it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being.
Oh no!
Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Oh, that was on the DVD. I was about to say, like, wait, what? What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again, a single thought racing through my mind. What else? How can I think of anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out of here right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Wouldn't work on me. Makoto?
What happened? Make sure who's safe.
I noticed everyone standing at the entrance of the AV room. They stared at me, face full of confusion.
What's going on?
Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Like,
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
what does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them gathered the DVDs with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the?
Oh, they're actually voice acting. No, they're not. God damn it.
This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey,
Yeah, no way this is real. No way.
I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here.
As soon as I saw the reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I'd seen. No one bothered trying to hide the fear in their confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. Both countries want peace. Each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each
Do
other.
you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kinda sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us.
Don't put those awful thoughts in our heads. That's exactly what they want us to do. You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What?
Hey,
That's exactly what Monokuma, whoever's behind this, wants. They want us to fight, don't you see?
Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay then, maybe we should all start by just talking. Maybe we should talk about what we saw. That'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? Wonder what was ever in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka?
what's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us.
Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder.
Stop it!
Well, that's embarrassing. For me. I mean, maybe her as well. It depends on how... We'll get a feed on the room. Can I... Okay, so I need to check Discord again. Evening's free, cool. Still no word from those two. You know, I'd be happy to. Yeah, might have to. Yeah. You hear my voice. Judge would need to be what's that like? Gist. Can I post in that group yet? Well, I might be able to. Nope. Someone did, but not me. God. I'll message him directly. Message. Blah. Hey. It is Adam. Probably. I'll probably go for like 3 hours. Hold on. I'm doing a quick Discord message. How long do you stream today? 2 to 3 hours from now. I'll probably go for another 2 hours or so. I do have like food and video games I want to play that aren't this. Nice. And then I don't know how to pronounce that face. This is a quick break while I try desperately to self-promote myself. Fortunately, this isn't showing up on the stream. I should update that. In case you still... I'm announcing this kind of regularly. I've been cast in a Phoenix Wright fan sub, and I am trying to self-promote my stream in that area, hopefully to get some more viewers, because, hey, why not? I got the role of Gumshoe, Wendy Oldbag, and Salmonella. So that's fun. Evenings can be free. Sorry, I'm... Get those 50 followers, my boy. I wish. Take a break. Get yourself something nice. Go check out... I don't know. BBC News. Get Twitter. Go get a donut. I don't know. I do not have a donut right here, but thanks. Oh, Flashplex. Oh, you silly sausage, you. I mean, God, come on. I just want damn flippin'. I just want to self-promote. You bastard-coded bastards. One day I'll get to self-promote. Doesn't seem like that'll be today. That might be an, excuse me, next week thing. She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Siaka?
That's enough.
Let her go.
I can't do that. She's my waifu for life. I need to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's just because they're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye.
Everyone went their separate ways. So much for that idea of sharing. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Siaka. Sayaka. Sayaka. Might be having a stroke. Where could she have gone? Her room? Couldn't have gotten far. Should check around the school. I would assume her room. What? Who are... I thought that was her. I would be like, damn. Didn't get very far, did you? Nothing here. Might be in the gym. Unlikely, though. Yep. You're here somewhere, you daft suit. That's Celeste. Was Celeste Impacts the character in Phoenix Wright? I feel like she was. So many games, so many people named Celeste. Mondo, get the hell out of here. I'm looking for Sayaka. In her room, haha. Maybe Sayaka's in her room. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Sayaka? No answer. Guess I'll have to keep looking. Damn. Damn and blast. Okay. Kitchen. Maybe. Saying Japanese names is a good way to loosen your tongue. Ping! Wait, no. Shit. Now I'm a racist. I don't actually know any Japanese people personally that I'm aware of. I know a guy named Summit. I think he's Korean, though. That would be my waifu for Laifu. Hey, waifu for Laifu. She says hi, chat. Don't know if you can hear her. I'm gonna barge into the girls' restroom. Is there anything I need in the girls' bathroom? Well, she might be there. Where the hell's this girl? Sayaka ran off in a panic because she saw a video with, I don't know, the ring girl on it. Hi, Kaida, they say. She's probably not in the store. No, you're not her. Maybe she did go to the gym. Never know. Flashplex says hi as well. The whole chat says hi. Hey Junko, what's up? I'm looking for Sayaka. Why are you wearing a tie? And why is the tie longer than your skirt? That seems a curious choice. Like, I'm all for fashion and whatnot, but let's be fair here. The tie goes lower than her skirt. That's absurd. Gotta put some meat on those bones, girl. Jeez. You're looking a little thin there. Where did this daft woman go? This is the girl's bathroom, obviously. I can't go in. Well, I'm looking for goddamn Sayaka. She can go to the AV room. Maybe in the classrooms, I guess? Or the... Why is there an inn? Despair Hotel? Have I just been an idiot and that's back in, Oh, there she is. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. No, that's an expression of despair and fear, actually. That's very clearly what it is. There's nothing on her face that you could call an emotion. This kid's an idiot. He's not the ultimate clever person. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no, how could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now! Sayaka, calm down. She thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand, I know how you feel right now, when I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. That's exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and to stop thinking rationally. Think about it, those videos have to be fake, because those things really happened. Again, you can't let the cat up on the sofa. That happens. Unfortunately, the cat happens to be a mountain lion, thus explaining the window. But, I mean, really, you know, it just... Someone left him out while they went to the store. You know how it gets. It's just part of life, really. People out there in the world in an uproar. Families, the police, everyone. Even if the implication is that the home is trash, who would do that to a perfectly good couch? They, like, rip stuffing out of the pillow. Why? What possible reason? Right? It's clearly just meant to, you know, get under my skin. So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. And the mountain lion broke through the window again. It broke out of the window! It's the family's pet cat! God damn, man. Goes out the window. Broke the window. You did just say break the window. I don't know why I said through the window. You clearly just said broke the window. Fair enough. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find a way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, I'll never get out of here myself, no matter what it takes. I think I read that wrong. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
Animation. Sayaka! We have a name. It's Sayaka.
Please, help me.
Anyway, that cat must have hated that couch. No, it likes the couch too much, which is why it was all up on the couch and clawing it. It's got to sharpen the... You people know nothing about cats. It was small and shaky.
Why is this happening to kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
What happens if you commit suicide? Do you still graduate? Food for thought. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said?
Huh?
That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes?
Absolutely! I lied.
Makoto.
Found a loophole to graduation. Yeah, you know, just ha! Well, we don't have guns here, but you get the idea. Ahem.
You're the only one I can trust, so
No matter
please.
what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Boy, you messaged the man himself, and he still won't get back to you about the fucking letting me stream. God damn it! I want to meet Judge Dimmadome. Says Becky Star. Yeah, the judge in the Phoenix Wright fan sub I'm doing is kind of getting a Dimmadome vibe. Anyway, I'm not voicing him, so. If you commit suicide, you yourself can't leave because you're dead. Don't tell him that. I mean, it sounds like you're just trying to make this more complicated than it needs to be. It's flawless. I kill myself, so therefore I've killed somebody. Mystery solved. I did it. I get to leave. That's how it works. Where is the flaw in my logic, Rebs? I'm aware I wasn't explaining it well enough, but surely faced with that bulletproof ironclad logic, you have to concede my point. Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all. The Maya Faye. To my Phoenix Wright. Ultimate genius. You would leave in a body bag, though. Well, obviously I leave in a body bag. That's how I smuggle myself out. They would never check the body bag, and then when I'm out, I unzip the bag, and I'm fine. God, you gotta keep up, Rebs. Think outside the box, or the body bag in this case. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant.
I like how she's got the monogrammed H on her thing. It's a nice touch. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
That's an odd thing to burst into the room and say.
It's standing up. Yeah, Makoto, it's standing up.
What's standing up?
Come on!
Do you even have to ask? Your flagpole.
Get the hell out of here!
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in.
That's a little... I mean, I charge extra for that, but, you know, alright. You do you, buddy. Damn it. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell's up with those videos.
It's about to come out. It's gonna come out. My pristine, pure white stuffing! My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out.
I balled up my fist and took aim and swung as hard as I could. I never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. That's sad. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Rah!
Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow.
I could have downed $1,000 full-course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking.
What the heck was that just now? Yeah, he kind of just burst in, said I've got a stiffy, insulted me, and ran away. And don't get me wrong, it reminds me of my elementary school days, but at the same time, it's a curious thing to have happen, right? It's not just me.
Well, for now, you just want to head back?
Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we had just created. That's kind of his thing, though, so if you're expecting something else. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms.
You look lovely.
You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty
Sorry.
shaken up.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm gonna go lay down for a bit.
With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into a room. I think since I'm borrowing this from your Steam library, you should be able to still play Steam, because I'm not actually signed into your account. Just saying, if you want to play Steam. Now, on my own, I headed off to tell everyone Sayaka was okay. She's playing modded Skyrim. Modrim, we called it, right? Yes. That said, she's ignored the Macho Man Randy Savage dragons and the Thomas the Tank Engine dragons. I don't think she modded the dragons in any way beyond improving textures. Do they count as the improved textures? Okay, so the textures have been improved, but there's no charm and silliness in her mods. They're all... Well, that's not fair. She has some silly mods, but... Oh, hey, Pyro Girl needs the shared game back. What? It said Pyro Girl needs the shared game back. I have 5 minutes of playtime remaining. Why do you need this shared game back? Pyro Girl shared games are now available for you to play.
I think it's because I can't use any, because you're even though you're just borrowing one game, it's any account, and if I try to play any of my games, it won't let me.
Well, that's a pickle.
That's fine.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay. No Skyrim for her for a while here. Anyway, you'll have to play The Sims instead.
I know. However, will I survive?
You should make Skyrim characters your companions in The Sims. See how they get along going to college and whatnot. One of them went to a Bard's College, all right? One of them went to the Wizards College, not Bard College. Mages College? Mages College.
College West.
Yes, that one. The Sims is great. I played some of The Sims for YouTube. Made incredibly accurate versions of my friends and myself. You should definitely go and watch it if you want to see those incredibly accurate versions. I might do it again one day. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching the deranged video. You saw a ruined couch, buddy. Don't act like you went to Live Leak and watched, a guy get killed or anything. You saw a couch that somebody slit up with a knife a bit. I need some rest of my own. This guy. Makoto's a drama queen. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. How about you're trapped and being held hostage in a school that wants to murder you? Seems like that's top of the list. That we're trapped in here, though I saw in the video might be real. Monokuma. What does the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? Was it man the whole time? Come on, if it was me in if it was me, that picture would make me scared too. What, a ruined couch? You like your couch that much, buddy? I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Even in the show, that bothered me. It was like, here's a ruined couch. You're extrapolating an awful lot of information that somebody ruined your couch. Yeah, that's definitely biggest problem right now. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm stuck in a school. Like, what am I gonna do about it?
When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come somebody's here? Probably that, Taka kid again. Oh,
Sorry.
Sayaka. I'm sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Well, see ya. No, I can't just leave and ignore Sayaka. I wish I could. That'd be funny. Sayaka, what are you doing here so late? Again with the couch? What do you mean again with the couch? The picture he showed was a ruined couch. Again with the couch, she asks. Body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Yeah, the reaction thing's weird, because it's like, you can react to something she said. Why wouldn't I just ask about that in a normal conversation? Why do I have to specifically...
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just keep talking about it. He keeps bringing it up! Makoto won't shut up about the damn couch! Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. The door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside, but there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that had happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, you can't go outside during nighttime. That's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in your room? Why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? What? All it said in the school was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't specifically state which dorm room each person had to sleep in, so... But two people sharing one room is, you know... Gee, I didn't even think about that, I promise you. That hadn't crossed my mind for a second. Was not picturing your sweet baps all cuddled up on me. No, ma'am. That was... I am a pure, humble Christian boy. Never would I ever think of your sweet, sweet baps. Sorry, I got lost thinking about your sweet baps. What were we talking about? Still can't post. Insane with self-promotion. Why? It's maddening, I tell you. I just want to promote myself. I want to let people know I'm streaming so that they can be like, hey, this guy's streaming. This guy, right here. I should watch and follow. I haven't had a follower since Crazy Caleb. Good old Crazy Caleb. That didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me either. But it's not even that I mind the idea, but, if you don't mind, can we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me, but I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? Doesn't concern you? It's fine, I trust you. What would I do in her room if she's not there? In that case, then... Does she have that? Do we even have a extra set of clothes? Everyone wears the same damn thing.
It's hard to tell.
Ding dong bing bong. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock, we know. You say it every damn evening. You and your glass of... It's a teen-rated game. Maybe? Is this teen or M? Well, yeah, but Phoenix Wright is teen except for the one game.
Like I said,
I'm completely not reading at all. Like I said, I'm psychic. Completely missed that in the law. Well, hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looked like she already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then. Yep, let's do it. Exchange keys, and when I look back up at her again, there's another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it, no matter what. I won't. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? I mean, if it's me, and you're sure it's me, you can open it. And, like, you know, open it in the morning when we all have to... Whatever.
Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob and lift the door while you pull it. Just do that and the door should open, no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? That's right, I totally forgot. You might have to pee! It's M? Okay. In that case, sure, by all means. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning. So thank you. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. You bring it up as much as I bring up the couch. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Someone clipped in my chat, by the way, me saying I hate kids. And was like, true colors revealed. It's like, I've never made that a secret.
Yeah. It's like, ooh, scandalous.
I don't care for children. I was accusing the high school people of being children, though. We also got to talking, Chat and I, that we'd like to see a Persona in college. That way I could deal with more adult themes going on than just, oh shit, what's the school council up to? I looked around as soon as I got out in the hall. I don't mind the high school setting, it's just, it's very samey at this point in Persona games. Everyone else's door closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. It's eerily similar. This is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice, though. Just, yeah, it's, I mean, she's missing the sword and doesn't have this plant next to the door that I do. Otherwise, it's, very much the same. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. Just, you gotta pee before bed, man. Otherwise, you gotta hold that in. The bed itself looks exactly the same. A double in the middle of the room. Knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it for myself. What? Oh man, a mattress that's been used by a girl! Jesus, this kid. Okay. And yeah, he's a perv. We knew that though, Belrose. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help but take a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt in my mind. It was the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. It reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. It's probably best to wait until she brings it up again. I mean, I clicked on the bed. I thought that would kind of make me go to sleep. The table? What do I... It's officially nighttime. I better not leave the room. Well, then what do I do? It's officially nighttime. I better not leave the room. The camera, I guess? Surveillance camera. It makes sense there'd be one in here. What do you want from me? Let me go to bed. Bed itself looks the same. What the hell? Flashbacks, what do I click on to make me go to damn bed? I'm just stuck in the room right now. Drawer, I guess? I'm running out of stuff to click on. My room came with a toolkit, but Sakia has a sewing kit. And just like the note said, next to it, a map of the body's vital organs. I don't think Sakia would mind me snooping around too much. You already did! My mouth is sealed. I should probably go to bed soon. I lowered myself onto Sakia's bed. A pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sakia's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Our protagonist, ladies and gentlemen. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Monokuma Theater.
Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure.
Funny number approaches. BTD 6 is good. What? I don't... I'm sure BTD 6 is good. What's BTD? Beyond Thunderdome. Beyond Thunderdome 6 is good. I'm so glad there's a Beyond Thunderdome 6 fan out there. Sewing kit might be important. Who knows? I mean, probably later.
Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure.
What's this funny number you're going on about, Beyond Thunderdome 6?
You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind.
He didn't leave the Earth. Yeah, here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs.
Kinda have to worry about crazy neighbors.
You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution.
I would like to worry about the ozone layer. We're still on Earth, right?
And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
Let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Yay. Funny number approaches. And also, what is BTD? Like, actually, I can't imagine it's actually beyond Thunderdome. BTD.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m.
Games that made it
and
to 6.
nighttime is officially
Balloons
over.
Tower Defense.
Time to
Oh,
rise and
alright.
shine.
Is BTD. I mean, I played Balloon... First of all, I played Balloon Tower Defense 3, like in elementary school. I'm sure Balloon's Tower Defense 6 is good. Your name is rather specific, though. You must really like the game. That said, welcome to the chat. Funny number approaches. Still don't know what that means. 7 a.m.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
It's beautiful. I would recommend to play just before the first trial. The trial alone is 1 to 2 hours, so that might be long for you. I'll stop in the damn middle. I stop when I feel like it, man. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sakia's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. Can I not save in the trial? Oh, okay. In that case, yeah, fuck that. I'll save just before the trial and be done for the day. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone. I better get going. Skipping my step. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. Breakfast time. I left Sakia's room and made my way to the dining hall. I picture that's how this kid walks. Do, getting my breakfast. Do, kind of a perv. Danganronpa 2, there is a halftime save. Not here. Well, that's nice. I only made my account to watch Balloon Tower Defense 6 streams like a year ago, and now it's just my main. Okay. Sure. You do you, buddy. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. That's entirely believable.
Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning.
I suppose I'm early. Just Taka and 3 gorgeous women. And me. It's Taka's worst nightmare. And the ones who showed up a little late. Mondo and Tubbs. Yo.
Sorry.
I completely missed her popping in.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning at duty took a little longer than usual.
Talking about his dump or jerking off? Either way, I don't want to know. His tie is the only tie in the game longer than Junko. Where the hell is Junko? We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever. The rest.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad, my bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your
Aren't you a
problem?
baseball player? Why are you the sports star late?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo.
Both. I don't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. That's what he said! Don't you sigh heavily at me.
No, I know that's what he says. That doesn't make me any less disappointed.
The guy's a lunatic. Don't care about the time or other people in general. They kind of move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone has arrived. Sort of. I think we're kind of missing, stuck-up glasses McFancy Pants boy. And our assistant. At least that's how it's supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people?
Yeah, Sakia and Byakuya aren't here yet.
I don't know about Byakuya. I would definitely put Sakia in the model high schooler category. So for her to be late... Sayaka. I know it's Sayaka. I keep saying it wrong. What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room here.
Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me, and the speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. Words barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sakura stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that night... Oh dear. Someone let the damn cat out again! The room had been completely transformed. What the hell? The model sword. The lint roller! It's the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Keys? There's a keychain on the ground with my name on it, so this must be my room key. That logic tracks. Solid work there, buddy. I gave it to Sakia because when we traded rooms. This is the replica sword brought back and sell. Okay, well, that's just the sheath now. Scratches on the wall. There's slashes and gouges on the wall of the floor here. More importantly, where's Sayaka? How about in that busted open door? I better check on the bathroom. Wait, wasn't the door locked? How did I open it? Let's take a look. Ah, shit, here we go again. How do I open this room door? Inside. Seriously. It wouldn't? Shouldn't it be locked? Whatever. Someone spilled pink paint on her! Game's rated M. What's the blood doing pink? That said, oh shit, she's dead! In fact, the blood color was red at first, but got colored pink for a lower age rating. It's M. It's rated M. Now the pink blood for censorship is a staple of the series. Ah. Hark, a kerfuffle. Bell Rebs, you're taking this surprisingly well. What was the show? I think it was, she really spilled Pepto-Bismol everywhere. Damn. Yeah, you gotta be more careful about that. Like, thank goodness the Pepto-Bismol was there, and the knife stabbed it on your stomach instead of going into you. That would be incredibly awkward. Now, come on, get up. Shower yourself off. You're already in the shower. What was the anime? It was, they had a terrible live-action adaptation of it not that long ago. Fuck, it's not Code Geass. Ghost in Shell. I think Ghost in Shell, whenever the blood spurted out, the animation went all negative, so the blood kind of had the bluish-green tint going. Well, everything had the bluish-green tint, but the blood itself, it went to, like, negative vision, where everything was just swapped around, and the blood was therefore meant to look bluish-greenish tinted, and blood is more controversial in Japan. Yeah, it was a way to censor the blood, so it wasn't red per se, while also still clearly having blood. Like, people's throats would get slit, it would go negative, and bluish-green blood would shoot out. And it's like, we know what blood is. You're not fooling anyone. But it made for a really good effect. Oh, hey, it's the funny number, 37. I see that behind her. 37, What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then... everything went black. To survive deadly life. Deadly life. Got interrupted there by Monokuma. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. The hugest of huge ceilings. When will I get permission for the goddamn Sandwich Shelf promotion? It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. Danganronpa. Danganronpa. When I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. This is everyone. You're seeing everyone. What do you mean someone you'd seen before?
Ah, you're awake. Finally. Are you okay?
Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I'd carry you back here. You, of all people? It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Oh, yeah. Yeah!
Hey, are you okay?
So it wasn't a dream. What I saw, it was real. That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sakia is...
Just give up.
You can check once or twice or 1,000 times. Sakia is completely and irrevocably dead. I mean, you found the damn body. We already knew this. No, I have to see for myself.
Why?
Listen to us, man. What do you think is gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend, Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was really gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why?
Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here.
Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to fire him without reason.
Correct.
a woman died is a pretty good reason, I think. Although in this scenario.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one that killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that.
He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule.
But...
Then, what the fuck's the Bear Times 1 rule? I don't understand that. Then, who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you.
Nobody had a reply for that.
One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun.
Not an expression I think many would be familiar with, Monokuma.
Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
You're lying, right?
Of course he's lying. I'm telling you he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What?
Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their face. Everyone looked at each other, a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion.
Are you serious?
Someone killed someone! Surely you came to that conclusion earlier, right? You saw the crime scene, yes?
It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing?
Woohoo! It's 'cause naive. You're just so naive. You really think it's that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey.
You're super
Come on
naive.
now.
Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun.
The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You're referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations.
Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened and will graduate unless they are found guilty by the other students.
If you are blackened, if you're the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough just to kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep. It'll begin in a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the Blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your
is very
arguments
Atlas
about
artwork.
who you think the Blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue, however. If you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive. And the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
So it seems like if the first guy got away with it, there's a lot of death on his hands.
Well,
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution! Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean...
execution is execution.
He was pretty clear about that.
Execution! Electric chair! Bzz, bzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
So to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die, but if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed.
Well,
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
New rule's been added to the regulations.
Wait, hold on a second.
How are they
You're
talking?
freaking insane, you know that?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
what's this?
Oh my god, guys. Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the class trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are they talking
What?
about?
Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be a part of this. Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. Evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear.
Shing!
It's happening. Ah shit, here we go, V2.
But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist until the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first.
As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then... Ah, well.
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Well, that's a fetish.
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed! You violated a school regulation! I invoke the mighty summon spell! Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyer!
I don't see this going the way he thinks it will. Ah, it went the way he thought it would. Well, that's... Don't I look the fool? That's jittery and twitchy and awful.
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way.
And now she's just laying there. That's unfortunate. Good lord.
What the? I don't...
This can't be real.
No way!
Well now,
Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson. After all, what an amazing promise.
you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
She dead. Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. Not the first time, am I right, fellows? I'm going to hell for that joke. Def the rules. Well, touche. Defy the rules, and you will turn into Swiss cheese. Then you'll get melted and put on a burger and served in a delicious fashion. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what had just been seen. Junko, who until a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died, she'd been murdified. Cadaverific, one might say. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. Another one, surely.
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic. It's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality!
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind. No, you've been wanting to kill us this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well, now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it the...
Monokuma file!
Not very original, is it?
I mean, naturally you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much for the corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then,
Wait, so you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do! If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair trial and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full efforts behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while.
And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. Left us at a total loss. Left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. I have to use the bathroom. Whoop. Thought I hit a button. I'll be right back. Everyone go bathroomify yourselves. I will return momentarily. Enjoy this pretty image. Learned. It is a good soundtrack, although it did get me copyright claimed on YouTube. Real sick of that nonsense. Oh, I was gonna say, suddenly I have a feedback loop. And I opened up the Twitch stream so I could get the link because I'm finally able to post over in self-promotion that I'm streaming Danganronpa, so hopefully people will come on by and check that out. And unlike the chat, nobody said a word. In which people say words. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. There was more to it than that. There was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. My god. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. Found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable, and yet even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her. Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead— well, you lose faith in one of you! You killed a girl! That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else. Huh?
In other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about how the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just— how many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing that awaits those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you'll have only yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here.
She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have?
Well, panic, die, horribly, horrendously? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. Survival is the thing that we must do. Our goal is to survive. That is what we need to do. Together, through survival, is how we will accomplish this goal of surviving. The goal to survive is what is driving us forward, to do that which we must have to survive. Have I made my point? Thank you, Malrebs. It seems I've made my point. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. He said it, not me. I mean, I sort of said it, but you know. You get the idea. Anyway, later, Scooby.
Just a second.
God damn it.
Hold on. Huh? Before we begin the investigation, isn't there something else we need to discuss?
No.
Oh, yeah.
So what's up?
Hey,
Before we get started searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene.
What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so no one can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think about it anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick.
Okay then, we can let Mondo look after the scene.
Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
what?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you are the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you!
So then.
Fine. Then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem.
Two-player co-op base defense with the two of them. With their stats, they'll be totally OP. I'm the target demographic, and yet I'm made fun of for some reason. Thanks, creators.
Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
Cool. Let's go.
just a second.
Ah. Look at Junko, I guess. She dead. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. Perv! I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff. Yeah, no, I think she's dead there, buddy. But, you know, now we can confirm she's dead. Now we all know she's dead. She really is dead. My God. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why I even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. It's Gummy. Hey, Aquana, what's up? That is the guy, chat, who is, I guess employing, for lack of a better word, casting me as Gumshoe in his Phoenix Wright fan sub. Dub. It is a fan dub. It is not a fan sub. We'd be kind of boring if we were cast for a fan sub. It is a fan dub. I'm also playing, as I said, Old Bag and Salmonella. That's his name. I blanked on it for a second. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real? You're slow to the game there, champ.
Let me out of here!
That me? Hell no! Someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
What's your
You're
problem?
just now accepting that?
Can I screw off now? Jesus, woman, what do you want from me? Probably not to talk to Celeste.
So you finally noticed.
Huh? Noticed what?
I was looking through the Monokuma file we received,
Oh, that thing. Yeah, right.
and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sakia died? She died in Makoto's room. What? She's right. Then could it be?
All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second. You've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth.
Look in everyone's eyes, I'd done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. Feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
So then,
Are we done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. You kept delaying me, woman.
At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues from a foundation and then construct an argument and come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
so
well, do I really have to say any more?
perhaps should we?
I'd rather you didn't know.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck.
With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym. I'll be going too. And just like that, Kyoko was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I'd better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
It is quite the kerfuffle, Bellrebs. Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is right here and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking
they
dead.
better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off. You know, I'm pretty sure that counts as like a confession if anyone happens to die.
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? Are we gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
Anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka.
What are you implying?
this is
It was
very
you.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
I mean, do us all a favor, wouldn't it?
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. I'm not sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We might as well at least check up. We might as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate.
Wait, why not?
I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Oh, Leon. You sassy so-and-so. You and your goddamn out. I hate his outfit. It's the stupid. He's got a clothespin the size of his face on his lapel. Why? When was that in? Never. Alright, guess I better get going. Gotta change my jacket. Need new pins. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? What have I gotten myself into, guys? High school life is complicated. Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something, otherwise everyone will.
Execution is execution. Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas.
Seems a bit rough that the guy who's accused of murder gets executed as well. He likes clothespins, I guess. Oh, it's a clothespin because it's a pin on his clothes. Ha ha ha! Shut up, Bell Rebs. Where do you get off making puns? I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. Have you found Gunshoe? I have not found Gunshoe, no. Shockingly. That is an in-joke to the stream I appeared in last night. Go check out Aquana's channel. I'm sure the VOD exists. I mean, if there's a god, the VOD doesn't exist, but, you know, given I'm pretty sure we're all torturing ourselves here on this earth, it probably exists. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Fair warning, I was drunk. Like, it was a full bottle of whiskey when I started last night. Full bottle. Not sponsored by Fireball. To be fair, I was playing Gears of War drinking before I joined his stream. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizano. Time of death is estimated around 1:30 a.m. Body was discovered in Makoto's room, in the dormitory. All evidence suggests the death took place in the bathroom. Have you checked IKEA? Ah, for that sweet Malm action. Can't say I have, sir. The cause of death was a stab wound in the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. I'm guessing that knife in her stomach. Monokuma file number 1's been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Ah, the truth bullets. That must be this Gunshoe I've heard so much about. I can fire my truth bullets with the Gunshoe. Investigation theme is dope. That's pretty good. I like it. Yes, I will leave the area. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime. My room won't make any progress without investigating there. True, true. So I head to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. And here's the brute squad waiting for me. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. They might reveal something new. That's fair. There are gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? The lint roller! My god, tell me the lint roller's okay. Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less on there than before. Odd. It's like I can see how dirty my room was and decided to clean it a little. A little judgy of her, but alright. That's my drawer doing. The toolkit is still inside. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
Why?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be
What?
building fucking furniture, right? So, you haven't used yours either, then?
Why?
Not just me, nobody's
What?
busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
Out of the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Toolkit's been added to the truth bullets. Okay, noted. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold, too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off parts of the blade and the handle. And the handle especially is missing lots of coating. Remember, the coating sticks to you even if you touch it a little bit. 50% yay. Replica sword's been added to the truth bullet. I don't understand what 50% yay means. Oh, did someone follow? Hey, Epic Pikachu followed me. I missed that entirely. I don't know how I missed that. I'm supposed to be notified. But thank you very much for following. Good to see you. Epic Pikachu is a chum over from Aquana's Discord. Unfortunately, didn't get a voice acting role. Gave it a good shot, though, Epic Pikachu. Nice to see you in chat. That's a high five, Vaporeon. I'm a Flareon guy myself, but I'm sure we'll get along anyway. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so it must be my room key. If I remember correctly...
Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys.
When we switched rooms, we switched keys, too. So Sayaka would have the key to my room in the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Did Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? Weasel! Umbreon is my fave. Umbreon's a classic favorite. I think a lot of people like Umbreon because it's cool and dark. I like fire types and fighting types. So, personally, I don't see a problem with all the firefighting starters. I like them. More of them, please. So yeah, Flareon's my favorite. Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone.
Even if it's... I'm sure it's you. I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
After saying that, there's no way she could have forgotten to lock the door or opened it for any reason. I was like, ice types, even if they're a bit weak mostly. I mean, they're weak to both of my preferred types, so, get wrecked. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around. She couldn't have dropped it. How did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullet section. Okay. Overturned table? No. Scratches on the floor? Okay, yeah. They matter. And scratches and gouges. My favorite Pokemon, by the way, is Makohita. I love that guy. Just a little ball of fun punchy punch. Love that dude. I have a shiny one. It's one of the only shinies I've successfully hunted, as pretty much all of my other shinies I have by accident. Looking at you, Shiny Beautifly, Golbat, Crobat as well, and Mamoswine. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? No, it's just a bad vacuuming job, you idiot. Looks like there might have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right in the other room. If only I'd heard something. Electric is my personal fave. Yes, you like your frickin' Pikachus and your Jolteons, Bellrubs. That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Or something could happen. So something could happen in the room right next to yours and there's no way you could know it. Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's tragedies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullets. Is the sheath separate from the sword? Worth checking. Replica sword? No, okay, it's not. I appreciate the compliment, but I don't really think I did good. My best one was a judge voice, and those weren't very good either. You did fine. The problem was your microphone quality, boy. That's, I mean, it's costly, but if you want to do voice acting proper, you gotta... Oh, wait, scratches on the sheath. That's important. Replica sword's been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. It's costly, but it is worth it if you want to do, like, serious voice acting stuff. You gotta shell out for the mic. If it's only a hobby that you're only, you know, kind of like, whatever, then, probably don't bother with it, but my advice is get a good mic. You got a good voice. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too? I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. Way to be a leader, Sakura. I see. What about you, Mondo?
By the way...
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. You mean right now, in the 10 minutes you've been here? The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. I should check that out. Yeah, it's definitely possible.
Son of a bitch.
That dirty bastard! Anyone who raised their hands to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me. So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. Keep threatening that. But what if it was a girl that did it? Boy, that shut him up.
Yo.
That all gets sorted out when the time comes. Don't you worry about that. I don't have to think about that for now. We'll figure that out when we figure that out. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but she was ignoring the hell out of me.
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
This kid's a moron.
Did you lose a contact or something?
Oh my god! She's like searching the murder scene and he's like, did you lose a contact or something? And it's like, you're at a murder scene! You're an idiot! How dare I'm stuck playing as you? God damn. I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said, "Are you a clean freak?" He be a dum-dum. Good old dumb Kodo. Yeah, the kid's a moron. No, I don't think so. But what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room.
Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair.
Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, not one hair from you, even though you've been living here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in here and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka? Or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Nice. Room cleanliness.
Yeah, when you said 50%, I thought you meant like I was 50% done investigating. I was like, I don't know about that. Turns out I just have more followers. Yay.
No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom.
Again, I direct you to the knife in the belly. Probably has something to do with it.
Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion.
I don't know, man. I think mine sucked, but that could be just because I'm hypercritical and self-admitted perfectionist, after all. I mean, for what it's worth, that's my review. You're not gonna change my mind. Doesn't sound like I'm changing yours, but, you know. I thought you were fine. And don't get me wrong, I agree with most of the casting choices. I'm still bitter I didn't get Red-White. I really wanted to do the Red-White voice, but, I mean, Danny Phantom killed it. He didn't show up, though, but I think because I already have, like, 3 parts, Aquana passed it off to someone else. It wasn't Dagwood, I don't think. It was Bender, I want to say. I think he gave it to Bender. Which, again, I already have 3 parts. I shouldn't, you know, complain, but, God, I just love doing that sleazy businessman voice. Welcome, welcome. Allow me to perfectionize the image of your personage. What must I personify you with titleage? What's your name, jackass? Called it a cross between Cell and Popo from DBZ Abridged, which I can hear, but I wasn't going for that. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. I mean, she's dead. I get it. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. I recorded red white lines 30x. I always found things wrong with them. I was never happy. Meh. Well, I mean, we always find things wrong. If I could redo an audition, it would be my Edgeworth one. I wasn't terribly pleased with that one. Let's look at the body. How about? I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but... Oh, 30 time. Doubt it, yeah. I feel like I botched the Edgeworth one, but I submitted it anyway. I didn't want him to sound terribly nasally. I wanted him to sound more stuffy. Yes, Mr. Wright, it is I, Miles Edgeworth, your lover. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. Must have been the killing blow. Whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist was broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something glittery on her wrist, too. Right where the wrist is swollen, there's something glittery. This definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me, there's blood on her left index finger, but that's it. Palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come her left finger? Nice. I'm back. Hey, Aquana. Stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how her wrist got broken after... How would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. The knife in the goddamn stomach. Again, can't emphasize how important that seems. I looked past Sayaka at the wall behind her, and there I saw... I mean... it clearly says Leon. Like, they're not even hiding it. Fun fact number 2, many people don't know, but 1103 is a riddle made much harder for people who don't know our alphabet. It's not a bad riddle, they just didn't think the game would be popular outside of Japan. They were wrong. Pinged everyone on Discord, told them to watch you, I may have pissed people off. Hey, no, by all means, you didn't piss me off, and it's my stream, so fuck those other people. If you're watching this, yes, I did tell you to fight. Yeah, it's very clearly Leon. It is not hidden well at all. I mean, they could have tried to make the E a little bit more like a 3. Hey man, it's just Corbin. Aqua told me to come here. Ah, it's Corbin. Hey Corbin, what's up? Did Sakia do this? Did Sakia do this? Did he really just ask if Sakia did the... Again, how dare you make me play as this idiot? Did we address the knife? Some sort of sharp object. Some sort of sharp object. What could it be? What about you? I mean, I'm doing alright. Monday night streaming. Some sort of sharp object. God, I've never seen a sharp object like that before. Wherever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? There's definitely something I should look into later. Scoring the Mon Kumafala Sayek, his right wrist is broken. Alright, we read this. Okay, so we did address the sharp object. 11037. It says Leon. It so obviously says Leon. Like, are you serious? Why even pretend? Nah, okay, it's the same. I can't skip this, damn it. Thought the blood above her head might be a thing. I had a few I never submitted, to be honest. My poly probably should have been one of them. Like I said, you submitted them, you're not happy with them, but hey, you tried and that's what counts. You know, don't wallow in it. 52%. Yay, more subscribers. Thank you, Corbin. Not subscribers. I don't have subscribers yet. I am not successful enough for subscribers. I have followers, but, you know, that's always nice.
It would seem...
Looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers, most likely Sakia's dying message. Yeah, it clearly says Leon. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote with life itself. Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? The numbers, Mason! What do they mean? 11037, they mean Leon. I have no idea what that could possibly mean. Once my new PC finally gets in, new mic and stuff's coming with it, I'm sure my later tries of voice acting should be better. Hey, good on you, Corbin.
So...
I personally use a Blue Yeti. The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she wrote them turning only her hand towards the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well...
Think about it. You're not going to tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, this case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Which, you know, given all of our lives are on the line, maybe fucking share? It's so obviously Leon. Extremely self-critical. I don't like putting my name on something I don't feel is my best work. Does that make sense? I mean, I'm the same way. I feel like if I'm going to put my name on something, it should be my best work. But you need to keep putting stuff out there, is the thing. Because if you get hung up on that, you're never going to create anything. And you need to be willing to put past that, look at your stuff. I hate my work from 5 years ago. I always do. Look at your stuff and ask, how can you improve? And then do that. Kodo and everyone else is Japanese. It's not in case they're not dumb for not knowing the answer, so you don't think everybody's a complete idiot. I think Makoto's an idiot. And I think some of the other characters are idiots as well. I know they're Japanese and they don't... The Leon puzzle's actually difficult in Japan. She might be yandere and doesn't want you to know, and doesn't know so you don't leave her. I mean, possibly, but honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know about the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it got stuck?
What?
Get stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame's been added.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. Really? Gonna make me go all the way back? Well, what the heck? What the heckity heck, guys? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathroom can lock, right? Because they got an idiot just fixed the door. The old idiot fixing the door problem. And then apparently, struck with the sudden realization, she shot me a question.
Just a second.
I just have one more question for you. You mentioned earlier your bathroom would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Saki about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense she was really starting to get into all
I
this.
see.
Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob! I still don't really understand any of this. I've given my room a good once-over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking where the murder weapon might have come from, and also look into the DVD she got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what's in that video. On top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is.
I want to check out the trash room that Mondo mentioned. Although since Sayaka's room... Oh, well, wait. Wait, what?
Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate on it has my name on it. And my little caricature. Nameplates on my room and Sayaka's were switched? So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless.
Hi, waifu. Your waifu's the investigator girl? Kyoko?
But why would anyone do that?
Or are you saying Sayaka's your waifu? In which case, bad news, your waifu's dead. Dorm nameplate has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, but yeah, okay, I was gonna say, let me actually go in the room. Kyoko is best girl. I prefer Sakura, but you know, I have class and taste, so what can I say? It's not a crime.
There can only be one thing in the trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was on that video. I wonder, what did she see?
Memes last night were legendary. I mean, look, I displayed it before. The bottle of whiskey here was full when I started last night. I don't remember some of what I said there. I remember I saw the clips though, so that helped jog the old noggin.
But it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka.
She saw YouTube shitposts.
Just need to borrow this DVD.
I mean, that would make me hunger for murder as well. Yeah, I'll leave the area. The memes were superb. You didn't answer. How did chat, the Chizity chat, feel about the whole scene? Were they at least digging it, Daddy-O? I like that little animation. Let's check the hatch again. Might as well.
There's a hatch on the floor. Rattle, rattle. Door won't budge. It must be locked. There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past it.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line. The trash room, where all the trash in the school eventually winds up.
How'd you get the gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. The only person on cleaning duty is allowed in.
Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
No. No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in.
Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Is he glitched? This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the other.
You can't go any further!
I'm betting that's a meme in the game. Or at least the game's community. Well, I might as well ask the others, I guess. Where else should I go? They said check the weapon room, talk to people. I'll talk to the people outside the room, I guess, since they're just here now. What up, buddy?
Byakuya, can you tell me anything about cleaning duty?
No.
Such ignorance.
You're like a child lost in the woods, you know that? A total waste of space.
What do you mean?
Taka's the one who has any interest in organizing things like that.
Oh, good point.
Well, fair enough. What about you, Tubbs?
I'm looking for whoever. Oh, I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time.
The I Have Announcement line by you and Gumshoe's voice was amazing. Oh, thank you, Epic Pikachu. Finally applied myself or something.
I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started.
And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room?
Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me a key for the trash room gate. But they were supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and the only person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things away whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words,
Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student will be blackened and will graduate unless they're discovered.
so that's it.
That must be why. Anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted. Then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring.
Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
You bastard.
Hey, fatty. Why do you want cleaning duty gig anyway?
I decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You.
Liar. I know why you did it.
Is it?
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, you know, and poking around at it. He's looking for those things. As a reference that none of you get. Not true, actually. Anyone who's watching for my Okage stuff might get that reference. You're welcome. I was lying in wait as Gumshoe waiting for Gar to strike the meme. I regret nothing. I mean, by all means. So, he's into sanitary pads. Yup, he's into sanitary pad.
What are you talking about? All my love is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you get tired of 2D and turn to...
I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily choose 2D. The only 3D thing is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up trash to disposing of it.
What?
What?
If you're innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it?
That's not how it's supposed to...
Anyway, on to another topic. Fumi, since you're on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask of you.
What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet.
I mean, you haven't helped...
You haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a village or beat a boss.
No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
Oh, okay.
Shh, so easy. So Fumi and I headed down to the trash room. Go. Rip fourth wall. I fail to see how they've made a fourth wall joke yet, sir. He just likes video games. They exist.
You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They say he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Getting busy living, or getting busy dying, they said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out.
2D character likes 2D girls. He's 3D, obviously. What part of that did you miss? He clearly said he was 3D. Whatever, please just hurry up.
Okie dokie, leave it to me.
Fumi pulled out a key of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi, surely you aren't planning to use a trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along.
No. I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not.
But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world.
Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. This guy, I swear. Oh yeah, there's tons of stuff behind. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Ah, and it's on right now.
Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off.
So he's an absolute idiot. I mean, yes. Duh.
Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned on the incinerator! Very strange. I was quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Fumi, do you realize what you just said? They prefer homosexuals.
Huh? The fairy?
No, you said that the last time you were here, the incinerator was off.
Ah, yes. About that, there can be no mistake. I've got one thing going for me. It's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on. And yet...
So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. Someone with very long arms indeed. A random I feel as if. Plot twist, Navi was the murderer all along. I mean, that's not a twist. We all knew she was gonna snap and kill somebody. Incinerator's been added to the truth bullets. What about this bloody shirt cuff? Something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something.
A burnt piece? Like a hunk of burning love?
I'm glad we didn't acknowledge that. Anyway, looks like a piece of cloth, and the shape. It's part of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. Who do we, Leon, know that wears Leon button-up shirts, Leon? Let's ask Leon. And now that I look at it, there's definitely blood on the cuff, which means all that's left of some evidence the killer destroyed. There's lots of people here with white button-up shirts. Are there? Man. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Well, I mean, it's something, isn't it? This is broken glass here. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. Looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
A baseball, perhaps. Why is there a glass baseball, though?
Yeah, is that?
Do you know what this is?
They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish.
The killer is Mr. Fantastic from the Fantastic Four. I mean, I was thinking more, you know, Elastic Man, but Reed Richards doesn't seem like the type to go around murdering people. And if he would, why wouldn't he just strangle them with his long, ropey arms? Think, man!
Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it'll show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on the quest to find that one guy.
I don't get that reference. He would suffocate them. Yeah, duh. Ooh, he could just put his arm, like, in their throat, worm his way out their butt, and then use them like a puppet. That would be creepy. I want to see that. Have Reed Richards go insane and murder people that way. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should still be at the gym. I better go find out for sure. If it's a crystal ball, I would imagine it's, hair for days there.
This whole thing is quite strange indeed.
Because that would leave DNA. Yeah, I guess it would.
When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and these glass shards and burnt clothes weren't here. What does it all mean, Mr. Niegi? Will you be confessing soon?
Why me?
Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one.
Sounds like he's living out his comic book fantasies. Well, later, Tubbs. Where to go? I'm up here now, so... I'd need to check out the gym and also the gym, quite frankly. Oh, and the gym is... Whoop. Gym is this way. Got lost there for a second. Hey, buddy. I love the little arrow on the map as it basically drifts around corners. murder weapon from? Inside the display case, trophies and other items. Well, I guess never mind then. I thought he mentioned check out where the murder weapon came from. Hey buddy, what's up? Hey hero, can I ask you something? Oh, wrong voice. No, I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. I want to break free. Hero, snap out of it. Huh? Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? Ah! That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed! What the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? That dude totally ripped me off. Worst case of bedhead I've ever seen. I agree, Pikachu. So why do you need to get away with murder to graduate? Because those are the rules, man. I didn't make the rules. The frickin' black and white bear did. He's a panda. He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said, how would it get from... Never mind. He said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a shadow of a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, it's mine for sure. Probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Shattered crystal ball. Well, I should go check the laundry room, I suppose. Thanks, hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million. Jesus, dude! $1 million? It's pretty cheap, actually, I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. Well, alright, fair enough, but at the same time, it's a scam, so... That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. I'm glad they put in a character... Oh, right, I need to ask her about the numbers as well. I'm glad they made a character stupider. Did you just sing? Demonetized. Look... I'm getting copyright striked on, or not striked, but claimed on every damn stream because I insist on playing JRPGs, so... It's not exactly new. If you're gonna go big, you know, if you're gonna get flagged for all of it, right? Hey Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something. Oh? What is it? JRPG? Well, I was playing Catherine before, and now I'm on a visual novel game. I'm playing very Japanese-heavy games. Token. Is his talent being the ultimate gullible idiot? His talent is the ultimate fortune teller, but I think he says he's accurate like 30% of the time. So that's the ultimate, apparently. Before she died, Sayaka left a message. So hentai games. Catherine and Danganronpa. I just told you, and I streamed Okage before that, which is actually a JRPG. And I think Catherine counts as well. So yeah, no, shockingly not hentai games. I mean, Catherine might be, depending on how you count, but Okage and Danganronpa are decidedly not. Hentai is art. I mean, a lot of things are art, really. She wrote out the number 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. Where else to check out? I will leave the area. Oh, the laundry room. I literally just said I should check out the laundry room. Oh, and I need to watch the DVD one here. Yeah, I gotta say, the investigation music's pretty damn catchy. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. Disappointed they didn't make it 1337. I mean, then it wouldn't spell Leon, would it? It'd just be Leal. I pushed play, and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then... Oh, it's the idol. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been looking into like some of the artwork for the games. The girl to the immediate right of Sayaka here looks a lot like a girl in the second game. Also, the girl to the immediate left looks like the swimmer girl. Just putting that out there. Who is Leal? Leet. I know it's Leet, but upside down
it would be Leal, you see. Because the whole thing is it's Leon. I don't know why the 1 is a T. The 1 is clearly an L, but you know. I'm aware it's Leet speak. I guess I always assumed 1337 is Leet because the 1 is the L and the 7 is the T. But see, it's turned upside down, so it would be Leal, not Leon. This is a confusing reference. An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert, and standing on stage with the camera, front and center, was a face I recognized too well, Sayaka. She was there along with her friends she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken. And then... 7113 then. Well, that doesn't spell Leon at all. Like, Leet. Ah, yes, Leet killed me. How would that pin anyone? Please. Think Epic Pikachu.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful.
No. That's a stupid joke, Flashplex. Go to the corner. How dare you? Really now. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Suddenly, the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe.
They were all dead!
What the? Sayaka had disappeared from stage, which is now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had simply collapsed.
They did.
Ultra-successful teams suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight.
I mean, look. She knew that was going to happen when she went to school instead of focusing on her music career.
That was already a success!
For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to
I went to the school to be successful.
The school isn't going to magically make the world like you in singing. That's something you do by singing.
So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Heroin. It was heroin. That's what breaks up most J-pop bands, right? Heroin?
I think it's more like cocaine.
Ah, cocaine. Silly me. It was one of the drugs.
Without warning, the video cut off.
It was cocaine. Yep, Corbin says it's cocaine.
What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far?
Well, he's a bear, not a person, so... He made that fairly obvious with the, like, hammering in the bear pun business. One more place I need to go. Where was I supposed to go? Laundry room. Right. Hopefully this will reveal some answers. There's a magazine of Junko. Some washing machines. I can check the machines, I guess. Check the Junko magazine.
There's some magazines laying around. No help there. It's a washing machine. A washing machine that has nothing to do with this case.
Alright, rude. Fine, I'll just leave then. Jeez. What, do I talk to somebody to trigger something? Hey, what up, white button-up shirt? How's it going?
Very strange.
So, why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Rude. It was. Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you've got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try and hide the suspicion in his face. And even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right?
The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died.
Well, all we can say is right now that it's a possibility.
If that's really true, then...
By the way, the voice I'm using for him is the voice I wanted to use for Edgeworth. I guess I was just having an off day because the voice I used for Edgeworth isn't nearly as good, I think, as the one I'm using for this guy. I want to sound uptight and stuffy, almost like I was born to be a rude, smarmy jackass, and yet with the ability to come around in the end and see the error of my ways. Hello, right? It's good to see you again, old friend.
Seems like...
That sort of voice. Cheers. Something doesn't seem right. The Monocoma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could be the nameplate? Yeah, I've checked the nameplates already, buddy. Who else? I suppose I'll talk to everyone. Junko's dead, so I can't talk to her. Anyone in the cafeteria? And update the autopsy report. Whoa, hey, whoa. Yes, please update that autopsy report. Also, Miles Edgeworth is a bitch-ass son of a gun. Give me a damn pay raise already. All I can eat's these damn noodles. They're killing me from the inside out, Mr. Edgeworth. You also use that voice in D&D. Yes, that is the main character. That is the voice I use for my Dragonborn sorcerer.
Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started.
That's not taking a break. That's just being lazy.
This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue of what I should be doing.
I know what you mean.
And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me keep calm. So, I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. Oh, I need to check the kitchen for the knife. To tell you the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed.
So you don't have an alibi, is what you're saying. Yes. Well, let's check that knife out, shall we?
There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big, small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or... I better see if anyone knows more about it.
The knife is in her gut. You dumb bitch. Whatever, I got it. Not lazy, just took a break from the start. Speech 100. I'm pretty sure you'd need a higher speech than 100 to justify that excuse. Not lazy, I just haven't been doing anything. That's what lazy is. Oh yeah, good point. It's not red, it's just the color of blood.
Very strange.
He's not an asshole, he's just a pompous jerk. Yeah, I heard this. I was thinking you might have something to say about the knife. Aw, the YouTube chat's all nice and quiet. Poor YouTube chat. If you're there, YouTube chat, shout out. I go to great lengths to have both chats open, damn it. Where'd what's her name go? I guess she might have screwed off. YouTube chat? Yeah, I'm streaming to YouTube as well. And I have YouTube chat open over there on my other monitor, so I can check it. He's live on Twitch and YouTube. Yep, I'm multi-streaming. But it appears the YouTube chat's quite dead right now. Occasionally people hop into that. Gotta expand the platform. Mr. Worldwide. I wish. Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right? Well, it just so happens. Wait, no. You might be to kill yourself. I can't tell you anything. Forget everything I just said. Forget beam. It's called booze, buddy. That's what he's saying. Don't judge me.
I'm not judging you. I just, having played the game myself, I forget how dumb some of the characters are.
Taka's not dumb. He's just...
Weird.
I was gonna say energetic.
Weird.
Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Ha ha. Oh, hey, Corbin. Yeah, I just saw the damn YouTube chat and Corbin's over there. Corbin! No need to be a smartass. I'm not judging you, I'm just disappointed. I agree, def judge him. Bah. And to be fair, the YouTube chat does not show up in the stream, so if you want to be in the stream, head on over to Twitch. That's how you do that nonsense. Where did Kyoko go? That's something I still don't understand. How does simply making blood pink instead of red magically make the game more child-friendly? It doesn't. It's just... I don't know. You could argue it's not blood now. It's this mysterious pink life fluid. I don't know. It kind of has to do with, like, normally it's for zombies. They make the blood green so it's not red. That way it can't be like, oh, it's, you know, human blood. It's like, no, it's green blood. They're infected. It's fine. We don't bleed green. It would be silly for it to be, you know, green blood. Isn't that fun? Nudity is okay. Blood is a no-go in red. Well, I mean, US is the opposite, isn't it? We don't like our nudity on TV, but you can show pretty much all the blood you want. Joker put a pencil through a man's head, and that got a PG-13 rating. But 3 seconds of titty is a hard R. Apparently SRB thought it did. Blackboard belongs to us now? Secret beauty. Okay. What up, girl?
To kill someone just to save your own life. And I've been living with someone like that. I think I might vomit. But is what Monokuma said really true? Did one of us really kill Sayaka? If the mastermind really was going to get involved, they wouldn't have just killed us on day one.
That's a good point. By the way, how's your investigation going?
I already told you I don't do blood, so I don't plan on doing any investigation. Besides, I already know who did it.
This is
After all,
very suspicious.
Where was Sayaka killed? In your room, right? What more proof do we need? We already know the truth.
She really doesn't trust me at all. I can't interact with the blackboard. Oh well. I feel like I need to go over this with Kyoka, but is she in her room? Try there, I guess. Been everywhere else except the bathrooms. I kind of want to be done. I want to get food. Have I gone? That place is still barred. Laundry room's dead. Is the storage room? Storage room's dead. Whoop. Where is her? Oh, it's none of these rooms. Oh, she's one next to me, of course. This is Kyoko's room. I don't think there's anything in there that will help me. Well, go back in my room, I guess. Do I have to, like, physically open the autopsy report to see it get updated? How do I... Let's pause. How do I, Okay, yep, that's that. Please read all evidence info before ending the stream. It's a nice way to end the stream. I mean, I'd like to find Kyoko and get the trial almost underway. Like, you know, it's in the next room, and then I'll end the stream. But I can't find this bitch. Or what it is I need to do. Do I look at the knife in her stomach now, and I'm like, wait! I've seen this knife before. Nope, I clicked on Leon again.
If only it meant Leon. It'd make this way easier.
Sort of sharp object, huh? Is there like a logic chain I can connect these things to? Sherlock Holmes or First Edgeworth game style? Also, it would help if I could remember how to open my damn book. So you talk to Mondo and whatnot. Hey Mondo, what's up?
By the way,
no, I realized something. Killer could've. Yeah, okay, nah. Been
You
there.
son of a... Yo.
I love how the chat is not telling me the damn button for the book, and I have to do it myself. Open handbook, F1. Alright, you know what? Flashplex did mention that. Map. Okay, yep, don't need that. Oh, wait, now maybe tell me where she is. That's the hallway. I can go there, but it doesn't tell me who's in there. Now she's in there. That's where they are, in the main area. It says I'm 75% done with the investigation? Oh, zooming. Okay. Okay. They're in the gym. You're out in the hall. She's in... Oh, I haven't gone there, actually. AV room. Alright, I haven't talked to her yet, so I guess I'll go talk to Celeste. And if that yields nothing, I'll just look at the evidence and end the stream, because I need to pee. Can't imagine why. I haven't been drinking this gallon of water all day. And I want food. I'm hungry. I'm sure my fiance is too, aren't you? Yep, we're hungry. There's a knife missing from the kitchen. Zaki seems to be an established sharp object. What could the murder weapon possibly be? Yeah, I know. He's, dumb. What'd you call him? You called him Dumco or Makodum? One or the other. What up, girl? So, do you have any clues or anything? What kind of clues? Let's just agree we don't know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, Dumkodo. There you go. I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial. Okay then, do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well,
Ugh, so annoying. Must you fumble around fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. Scene of the crime, naturally, but I think the trash room is also worth looking into. The trash room? It's a perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there's one little problem.
Which is...
as for me,
That place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. I am trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf.
That's kind of bitchy, actually. Anyway, I mean, I guess I'll... Maybe I speak to Tubbs again in the freaking room. If talking to Tubbs does nothing, I'm just gonna end the damn stream. I'll get the evidence, end the stream. We'll figure out how to get the trial started in the next week, and then we'll go do that. I thought the laundry room would yield something, because he was like, oh, you know, there's burned clothing. Maybe it's in the laundry room. You sent me back here.
Mr. Nagy.
That marks the important things. Oh! Well, you could have told me that. Huh? Really?
You uplifting spirits call me. Kind of shabba-dabba-dabba.
You could have told me that. Alright, map. So, there's something important in her room, I guess. Okay. There's something important with Swimmer Girl. Io, or whatever her name is. I forget what we're actually calling her. Hey, so, did you notice one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining
yeah,
hall?
totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, knife just suddenly disappearing like that.
Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning.
That's right.
Nope, last I remember they were all lined up in a nice, neat row.
So, when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone.
So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking tea in the dining hall?
Yeah.
In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure, you can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it! Io's account has been added to Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka?
What? No, of course not! I would never! Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys are supposed to be friends, but you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and one of them killing is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea.
You're a fountain of information. Ding dong, bing bong, bitches. It's time for the trial. Apparently that was all I was missing.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started?
Alright, that was a little
It's
anticlimactic,
time for the
Monokuma.
long-awaited class trial!
Class trial!
Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go.
Just immediately. Alright. Looking through the evidence, should that be truth bullets? Or no, it wouldn't be presents. Truth bullets is the evidence? Oh. Is it in the file or just all of this stuff? Monokuma file. Victim was Sayaka Maizano. Okay. Time of death is estimated. I have to click on it. 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. Death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death. I feel like this would be better to review at the start of a stream, honestly. Cause of death was a stab wound in the abdomen. Her right wrist appears to have been fractured. How do I... Whoop. Oh, okay. Sweet. Evidence of a struggle. Number of scratches and gouges on the bed and walls in Makoto's room. The replica sword. Link is, firing a crossbow of death there? Makoto took this from the gym entryway and put it in his room. The sword was found out of its sheath on the floor in the middle of the room. The sword handle was missing some of its gold coating, as was part of the blade. Makoto took this from the gym, the replica sword. The sheath was found some distance from the sword itself and showed evidence being scratched with a sharp object. Switching rooms. On the night of the murder, Makoto and Saya traded rooms and room keys. When the victim was discovered, Makoto's room key was also found in Makoto's room. Sayaka had originally asked Makoto to switch with her when someone attempted to force their way in, and she became frightened. Toolkit. This has been placed in Makoto's room before he arrived, remains unopened, and there's no evidence of it ever having been used. Other male students claim they haven't used theirs either, but still. Makoto's room cleanliness. Not a single hair was found on the floor of the scene of the crime. Additional shows evidence of being used. Sayaka's wrist. Sayaka's right wrist had been fractured, her wrist glittery in the injury location. In addition, her hands appear to be completely clean, except for the index finger on the left, which has some blood on it. A dying message. A series of numbers have been written in blood on Makoto's bathroom wall. Leon. It's assuming Sayaka wrote these numbers while leaning against the wall as she lay dying. Makoto's bathroom door was difficult to open due to it not fitting properly in the door frame. The only two people who knew the trick to opening it were Makoto, then the room's owner, and Sayaka, the victim. Makoto's bathroom doorknob had been broken. The screws holding it in place had all been partially or completely removed. The nameplates on Sayaka and Makoto's rooms were apparently switched at some point. The kitchen in the dining hall had a set of kitchen knives. Apparently one of the knives had gone missing. The knife from the kitchen went missing while that was in the dining hall. Aoi swears that Makoto did not come to the dining hall at any point while she was there. Apparently a trash room in the school is blocked off by a sturdy gate that can only be opened with a trash room key. The incinerator can be activated via a switch on the machine. Hifumi was on cleaning duty and he claims the last time he saw the incinerator it was off. However, when Makoto checked on it after the incident, the incinerator was in fact on. The distance from the gate to the incinerator is roughly 30 feet. A piece of black clothing was found in the incinerator in the trash room. Apparently part of a sarcophagus is noticeable blood. Shards of glass were found next to the incinerator in the trash room. As it turns out, the glass ball would fit comfortably in the palm of a person's hand. Apparently, Yasuhiro had left the ball in the laundry room on accident, so anyone could have come along and taken it. Alright, and with that, that's going to be, I save here? Yeah, system. That is going to be the end of the stream. Thank you everyone so much for tuning in. I'll see you next Monday. I will see, hopefully, many of you next Monday. Yes, I wish to overwrite that save. Don't question me. I am your Lord and Master. I hope to see many of you next Monday. It was good fun. Hopefully the guys who came out from the Aquanas stream enjoyed themselves. Liked having you guys around. I'll continue to be playing the Danganronpa series every Monday. Looking forward to voice acting with you guys as well. Hopefully my voice acting of this game is good fun for everyone involved. So, until then, thanks so much for watching, and I have been Token. I will talk to you later, Shrewd Negotiators. I forgot how I end the stream. I need